Here we are.
Here
Yo,
we are.
what's up with it? It's your boy Nini back with another reading. Today gonna be a all signs reading. Today we got Harley. We featuring Harley with us. We're gonna be doing a
Hi.
question. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to overtalk you there. We're gonna be doing a question. Who's gonna pursue you next? It should be kind of
Okay.
interesting. What's
All
up?
right.
What's up there, Cat?
So are we going in order or what?
Yeah, we're
Or
gonna
you
be
going
going. Yeah,
backwards?
no, we starting at Aries.
Okay.
I was just
Who's
making
going
sure I
first?
tagged you. Tag you. I'm just reading because on StreamYard it doesn't tag you the right way. Like it doesn't. You don't pop up. So,
Then he was on his Ike Turner this morning. I wasn't moving fast enough.
yeah. I
I
was like,
wrote the
man.
song, Ike.
Yeah, you did.
I wrote
Oh, it
it.
did. Oh, it did have you in there. It worked this time.
Uh,
I gotta make sure
okay.
that you get it right, though. That's all. You gonna get it right, anime. You gonna get it right.
I want no problems.
All right. So boom, where's there? Boom. Okay. What's up there, Danny? How you feeling this morning? Who else we got?
Hmm.
All right. So we're gonna get started probably like in another 10 minutes. I'm gonna start first, and then you go right after me. What's up there, Catherine? Hey, what's up, DP? Why, DP? Yeah, we ready to do this. All right, so we're gonna be starting on Aries. Let's get going. Aries. All right, so who's gonna pursue you next? All right, so this could be somebody who like ignores you guys. Yeah, they pretend to ignore you guys. I got Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Cancer. They're sometimey person or somebody who you're changed their mind about. So some of y'all are somebody who like I said, ignored you. But I got three of cups here. So they could be part of your friend group, part of your following, or they could just be like a very social person. Like they may have a lot of friends. Some of y'all may even be like a third person party because I got the what was it? The magician in reverse. So that could be somebody who thinks that they're outsmarting you sometimes, like by like, maybe playing the fence or playing like, I don't know, as if they don't really know like what you're talking about. So this may be somebody who pretends not to like see the obvious or like tries to act like they don't, I don't know, maybe they act like they're too busy, like they have so much going on. All right, could be a Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. Anyway, so it's somebody who's easy to get along with, easy to talk to. All right, could be an Aries. So they may be, I don't know, I would say some of y'all they may be like a party promoter or like they may be in like, I don't know, maybe like they're the leader of their friend group or this may be somebody who's like in a position of like authority power, maybe to y'all, or like somebody who you guys respect or somebody who you guys like maybe feel like has your respect or something like that. They're kind of emotionally withdrawn. So they could maybe come off as a little bit intimidating at times. Or this is somebody who's intimidated around like how everybody interacts with you, like how everybody like tends to like circle around you. So I don't know. They may feel like you have a lot of people who are interested in y'all, especially with the Eight of Cups. I kind of feel like this person doesn't like to compete. They rather just kind of like some of y'all watch from the sidelines or what I mean, wait for you to like initiate with them before they even talk. So this somebody who's probably had their eye on you, but tries to like act like they're not looking at y'all. So the three of cups, they're gonna probably try to start being more friendly, a little bit more social. You know what I mean? Like opening up a little bit more. You guys may start to trust each other a little bit more. You know what I mean? Just at least communication. It'll be communication, but it'd be like casual, where they won't be so serious. You know what I mean? So they'll probably bring up like situations where like they like let their cool down. That's what you'll notice. They'll let their cool down. They won't be as like distant or as like aloof emotionally. You know what I mean? Where maybe they don't respond as much. They like where they're slow to respond. They're gonna start speeding up their responses. So like I said, some of y'all they're gonna start initiating. You know what I mean? Because I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. If it's a past person, like this somebody who you guys may have blocked, maybe y'all unblock them, or somebody who blocked you, then they unblock you. Maybe y'all have a little pattern of that. Then it's somebody you guys would be happy that y'all are back on talking terms with again. Like, oh, you talking to me again? Yeah, I'm talking to you again. And then y'all be doing whatever y'all be doing, acting all funny and shit. Because this is probably somebody who will probably leave again with the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. Like when they can't get their way, if they can't really like dominate the situation, then they be getting up out of there. And then you guys do the shit again because the Eight of Cups is really like somebody who wants closure. You know what I mean? especially with the two of swords and the ace of swords, the three of swords. So this somebody who probably says harsh stuff or like says the blunt truth to you guys at times. You know what I mean? They maybe know how to get under your skin, and maybe they know how to like, maybe move in a way in the relationship where like they know how to hurt you, you know what I'm saying, without really like saying too much, just maybe their presence being gone. So it's gonna be somebody who ghosted y'all at one point to try to get like, control over the relationship. But anyway, they miss y'all with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. They miss y'all. So this somebody who could probably be clingy at first and then start ignoring you afterwards. So they're kind of like an avoidant. You know what I mean? They may be in, like I said, they may be in a position of like status or power at this moment. You know what I mean? I think they think that y'all happy without them, or like you're happy with other people. So that could bring in the jealousy. That might be part of like what I was picking up is like this maybe somebody who's jealous, and it's probably because they with the emperor here, it's probably somebody who always gets it their way. Like when they're in relationships, they just be saying how it go, and if it don't go how they want it to go, then they don't really be wanting to like be involved. But like they do want to be involved, but like only on my terms. So it's somebody who's like that. They got status amongst like your peer group, so they could be very popular in your peer group or very popular in your community or your friend group, like at your friend group or something like that. You know what I mean? So could be a Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Libra. All right, go ahead, hit them, Harley.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So,
put the I'm gonna put my mic on mute so that way you don't hear nothing in the background. Okay.
all right.
All right. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna sit here and listen.
All
Cause I be
righty
having stuff
then.
to say. We be talking when you be doing the reading. So go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I ain't say nothing to your little toxic
I, I,
montage.
like you right. My bad. All right. I'm
No,
honest.
it's okay. You can say what's not. You can say something. All right. So this is somebody who ain't letting the relationship go. Lord Jesus, could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, all the usual suspects of not letting some shit go. Cancer, Sagittarius. So yeah, this is somebody you've been through a lot with. Um, I don't know. They could have something else going on. For some of y'all, they may already be in another relationship, but they want to be with you. So they've been like avoiding ending something else for the longest. So this somebody is the King of Cups. So they know what to say to keep you around. Um, and y'all been going for it, Aries, for the longest. This person might drink too a lot. Some of y'all, this person's a drinker.
Mm.
I don't think they're like, well, they could be a toxic drunk. I don't know. The Nine of Wands is here. You got the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely be an earth sign or a water sign. It's somebody you keep going around in the same cycles with, and they're not trying to let the relationship go. And to be honest, neither are y'all. I mean, y'all still dealing with this. We got the Two of Cups here, upright. The Death is in reverse. That's why I know it's something y'all not letting go, or this they like know exactly what to say to keep you around. I do feel like eventually something's gonna have to change here. Like they're gonna have to let go of something else, but I don't think they're gonna let go of you. So you know who this person is. This is somebody. Some of y'all, you might have children with them already, or they may have children with somebody else that's not trying to let them go. Yeah, this keeps going on and on and on. Some of y'all, it's been years you've been dealing with this person. Yeah, y'all want this person too. Some of y'all, it's you. It's your side person. But let's be honest, because I was gonna say that too. Some of y'all got somebody on the side that y'all really want to be with, but y'all like with somebody else. Y'all married or y'all got kids with somebody, and you want to leave that person to be with somebody else. I don't know. The Seven of Swords is here, so this relationship's been stuck in some sort of like hidden secret shit, or it's been uneven, or there's been something wrong about it for a long time. That's the usual suspect. That's the best thing I could say. And the Two of Cups is here, so it's crazy. Y'all gonna wind up together. This is somebody that y'all just gonna keep going. Y'all gonna let this person go. This is one of them. This is one of them relationships where it's like, yeah, we went through all this and then we wound
And
up
this, it's
together.
it's still yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I hate to say that, but yeah, it reminds me of my sister and her Aries. They've been knowing each other since we was kids.
That ride or
And yeah,
die.
and it's so
Hmm.
funny we was talking about Ike and Tina. So hopefully it ain't nothing too crazy like that. But yeah, this is somebody y'all going. Yeah, we went through all this, but we wound up together. And I know Aries gonna be like, no, I'm too healthy for that. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna. The cards
Because
say
it
the survey says you lying. to yourself and everybody else, but it's okay. I understand. I wouldn't want to claim this either, not
Yeah.
publicly. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You
consciously
feel
you're
me?
gonna want to reject this, but
Yeah.
everything in you's like, yeah, I know deep down. I know I broke his windows last week, but
Yeah, but we
let's
still
escape
together.
the tower, bust the windows out his car.
Or
Yeah.
discover something about him and be like, nah, I'm just gonna stay. You know what I mean? What if he gay?
Oh
Like
no.
low
Well,
key, what if he down low and he still and they still like him? What if he liking dude? I mean men do stuff like that
no,
too, man.
that's so
No, listen, men
that's more
will.
accurate
Will
than you
know you
think.
have like kids with like five different men, know that you've been sleeping around or whatever, can't be trusted, broken, busted, sometimes dusted, and we still be with you. Men do the same dumb stuff. It don't really matter. It's
No,
just
I
I just
get
be,
that.
but you know what I mean? When you want what you want,
No,
just
I
go
ain't mad
for it.
at it. Listen, do y'all. So that's what's about to pursue y'all. It's really not even a pursuit. It's just a continuation of the
hmm
same shit.
It's
But
just like a
okay.
what they do, stoke the fire. I just gotta keep it going so you stay
Yep.
around.
Hmm.
All right, so Taurus, who's gonna pursue you next? Here we go. We got here. So this may not be your usual type. Some of y'all may have like a different value system, a different belief, or the different things that you guys are both passionate about. So they may also work like non-traditional work. Some of y'all they may work construction or do something like physically taxing in a way, you know what I mean? But they don't really seem to have to work to them themselves don't work that hard. So they may be like let's say they do construction and they're like a foreman or they run like their own independent business, but they have to do it themselves like an independent contractor or something like that. But anyway, this is somebody who's pressed over y'all. And so they got a lot more passion about you guys than maybe you do. Or this is like somebody who, I don't know, they're going to start putting in a lot of pressure on y'all soon. Could be a Taurus, could be a Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, or Leo, Sag, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius. Okay, so anyway, so this is somebody who don't like to fight, don't like competition either. Like they just kind of like used to maybe some of y'all that are used to being attractive because I got Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be somebody who's growing impatient with like not getting your attention, maybe trying to get you guys to be a lot more persistent with them. You know what I mean? So I think some of y'all are about to do something to get your attention. You know what I mean? Maybe to show that they want to invest in a relationship. Page of Swords in reverse. So it's probably somebody who like they play mind games with y'all. You know what I mean? So they just could be like somebody who calls by accident. Oh, I didn't mean to call you, or send you a text. That's some bullshit. But like, oh, I was sending it to somebody else, or like they play games. Some of y'all, or they like they tell like I don't know, they kind of gossip and tell you stuff about other people or about stuff that they got going on, kind of like to get your interest. It's somebody who tries to get your interest, or they're going to soon do this to y'all if it's a newer person. Because if it's a newer person, it's somebody who's been having their eye on y'all for a minute, and they've been like just kind of scoping out the competition especially with the Queen of Wands. It's somebody who's attractive, probably somebody who's like used to like just saying whatever to people that they're attracted to. So they may be like somebody like I would say a spokesperson or like a blunt speaker just in general. I say spokesperson, but they may just like talk for like their crew or their friends, or they may just do like a lot of talking in general, where they just kind of like say what they want to say when they want to say it. So there's somebody who's like gotten confident, like speaking up and telling people what they want and all this good stuff. Or this is somebody who's getting comfortable enough now to tell you what they want. So it could be one of those two. Like some of y'all could be somebody you guys are waiting on to put more effort in or actually make a fucking move. So it could be somebody like that. Like they're not your usual type, but you guys may have built up the passion because of the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Like gradually, this person may have like started like maybe you guys started talking more, maybe catching their attention more, maybe they're catching your attention more. Maybe you see them looking, watching your page or story a little bit more it's something like that. With the Page of Swords, though, as the action or Ten of Wands, they're gonna start asking y'all questions a lot more. Like, you know what I mean? Like kind of like putting the pressure on by like interacting and talking more or like asking about you. They could just be asking people about you, and that could be them putting pressure on. But I really kind of feel like they're gonna be like asking y'all more like about yourselves and doing like asking mostly asking questions to get your attention. You know what I mean? So it's like to really get you to communicate with them, talk with them. I get more of like a newer vibe, but if or like a person who's finally making effort. That's what I mean. So like they don't have to be new, but it just feels like somebody who's finally able to make effort now. You know what I mean? In a way that they feel like would gain them your approval. You know what I mean? So I was gonna say they may be physically strong because there's ten of wands. Like that may be something you really observe about this person. So I don't know if they be like maybe they do a bunch of stuff at one time, or you may see them like I don't know, they have like a routine or some type of structured way of doing stuff, like a schedule or something like that. You may kind of like observe that about them. Like they seem very very disciplined. You know what I mean? Have a lot of energy. You know what I mean? Like a go-getter. So you may like this about this person if it's like a newer or even person that you're dealing with now. All right. I don't know. Y'all probably have like a non-traditional relationship with them, which may not be like I say, because y'all value systems may not be the same, but y'all may just like each other because y'all attracted to each other. You know what I mean? And you may like that they put the effort in and they're pressed and like kind of put you up there on that pedestal. So you may like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, it could be a Taurus, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Sag. What's up there, Joy? Hey, Karen. All right, go ahead again. Harley.
Okay. Let's see.
Yo,
What's their
did you
story?
have your mic? Wait, did you have your mic quiet?
No.
See, yo, you was real quiet there too. I didn't hear nothing in the background too. People gotta keep their
Okay.
eye on you. Okay, okay, go ahead, man. But I was just noticing that, like, you was real quiet. Like, I ain't hear nothing.
Dang. Like, what was I supposed to be doing?
Nothing. But just sometimes, like, just stuff be happening. No birds, no trees, no cars, no
I
dogs, no
mean, there's
kids. It
cars
was
out here.
quiet, and you were just like, and you was moving. So like, how I didn't hear nothing. Maybe I was just in the zone.
I was in the zone
No.
too. But they're
Oh,
literally
okay.
doing construction out here, so I don't know how you don't hear nothing.
No, no.
But yeah. All right. So I would say this is somebody that you're not talking to right now, but they're gonna be coming back around. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, maybe another Taurus. I don't know if I said Cancer, Leo. Yeah, this honestly doesn't have to be somebody that you've had a bad relationship with. This could be like an ex. This could be somebody that it didn't work out with at one point in your life. It could even be somebody that you knew back then. It don't like you it doesn't mean that you dated this person before, to be honest. Because the Eight of Cups could be that y'all like they abandoned this for right now, or y'all abandon it for right now and they want to pick it back up. Um, but some of y'all it could be somebody from like the past, like you knew them back in the day and they never made a move, or you guys moved away from each other or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely somebody coming back to your life. That's cool. They're pursuing, they want something long term. I do agree with Noonie and the whole like attention thing. I think you said that on Taurus. I think that was
Hmm.
this one you
Yeah.
just did. Yeah, it's definitely somebody who's been trying to get your attention with the magician card. I also get like I always think of Great Gatsby. I love Great Gatsby, but it's like he was throwing those parties to get her attention, to get Daisy to come. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who's been doing things in their life with you in mind. Like they could even be dressed in a certain type of way. They could be posting certain things. They could have even taken a certain life path because they it would like lead them to connect with you. Or maybe this is somebody who wants to be what you want them to be. Um, like they want to be what you like. I'm hearing that song. I don't know, is it Jagged Edge? I want to be the one you love or some shit like that. I don't know. This
Mm.
person's like they could be an entertainer, honestly. They could be a singer. And now I'm hearing when Bryson Tiller said, that's why I say the things that I say. That way you can't ignore me. Yeah. So it could be exchange, like that type of energy where somebody fucked up in the past and they hoping they can come back around. But yeah, they've changed in some way, I feel, to be more attractive to you or like to where you can't say no. And that's what Great Gatsby thought. He thought like I got everything the fuck Daisy should want.
Right. How could
And
she
that
say
shit pissed
no?
me the fuck off because Daisy fuck Daisy on everything.
Daisy's
Daisy don't.
like Jenny from Forrest Gump. Nothing's
Yeah.
ever good
Oh,
enough.
yeah. Fuck Jenny. Yo, Jenny. These are the hoes that people need to be talking about. They don't be talking about Jenny or Daisy. Fuck them hoes.
For
So
sure.
like it's like I have everything. I think he even had more money than her current nigga. Like he like, so what's up? Like, she's still on some dumb shit. So this is somebody who's trying to have everything that you could want. They could even like be working on money, or they could have literally went and got a bag so that you can't say no. Ten of Pentacles. That's their yeah, like they may have built themselves up. They're definitely different than when you dealt with them. This is somebody who's leveled up, and they leveled up to basically, I don't know, maybe they couldn't before, maybe they just didn't have it like that before. They may have not, their finances might have been fucked up. But yeah, I mean it's kind of cute. It's a cute little story, but I don't know, Taurus.
Mhm.
Y'all are the Daisy and the fucking Jenny type. Taurus is
Yeah, the
never
tourists
fucking
never they're
satisfied.
never satisfied. Let's say, yeah,
No.
it
And I have
remind
a
me of my
Taurus
one
wife.
homegirl. She never be she's like, yo, all
No.
they be having money of all this stuff. Nah, I don't like that, Noonie. I'm like,
Mm-mm. Taurus are spoiled. I know they're gonna be mad. I don't
yeah,
care. They are
that's the truth.
spoiled,
They be
never
thinking out, yo, because I'll
satisfied.
be coming at them all the time. They be thinking I'll be coming at them like, yo, listen, no, y'all
Mm-mm.
do be having some shit with
That's
y'all. Y'all
y'all
just don't
sign. If
care.
you want to read your sign, because everybody want to talk
Yeah,
about all the good things, Taurus is a sign of never enough. Like
yeah.
they're the wealth sign. They're the money sign. So no, y'all always gonna want more. It's like I think Teresa. If you probably ain't watched Housewives of New Jersey, but people that watch that, Teresa, Joe's wife, I think she's a Taurus, and this man is banned from the country because he had to support her damn habits doing the most craziest shit because she
Mm.
just want new couches today, so she'll just redo the house. Like, go watch Jersey with Housewives. If y'all know who I'm talking about, that's Taurus energy. Y'all are never
Mm.
satisfied, and that's a good thing in some regards, but. With this person, I don't know. They feel like they know you. They know that about you. The Ten of Pentacles. They like, I gotta come back with a bag. And then some. Okay, so that's the person that's supposed to be pursuing you, Taurus.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what we got going on for Gemini. You said yes, I divorced the Taurus because of that, right? Right? Never
I'm
enough.
saying the men too, but yeah, I ain't saying
Huh.
it in a bad way, but y'all spoiled.
So this could be somebody who turns y'all on quick too, or turns y'all on very fast just by being around this person. Like they may have a strong presence. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You guys are like, I'm not gonna say fall in love instantly, but you may like have strong attraction to this person. Could be a slender person or like a strong build person. All right. So this may be somebody you guys are familiar with. We got Six of Cups, Tower. This may be like somebody you run into again. Could be like an old past connection, or it's like somebody who you guys remember like when a younger year. Remember when they were younger, or they remember you when you were younger. So this may be like an older person because the Emperor was what I seen. So like imagine your mom, your auntie, somebody in their age bracket see you and like, damn, little Gemini, you done grew up. It gives that type of vibe. But if it's not like that, then it's somebody who once had like a big impact in your life, like romantically. You know what I mean? You guys may have been married to them, but I think they could have been, may have been married to them, but I had like a emperor upright. So this could be like Big Daddy to y'all. If it's somebody you guys are like with, then they're about to do something for y'all. But it's probably to get a little playtime with y'all or to spend a little more time with you. So they give you something to get something. So it's gonna be somebody who like strategizes like maybe the time, the place, but they make it seem like it's random. It's not random. We got the Seven of Swords here. They thought about this shit. Whoever this was think they sneaky or think they slick. So they probably already know where y'all be at, how y'all be at, or what y'all be doing throughout the day. Like they may know your routine or something like that. But then it's gonna pop up on y'all and maybe like, maybe give you a gift because it's Six of Pentacles or invite you to do something with them or be a little bit more flirty and playful the next time they see you. Like they kind of know where you are. So like this somebody was already they've already got like forethought what's gonna happen. Even if it's like I said, unexpected whenever y'all run into each other. Like the next time I see you, this this how I'm going to carry it with you. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who wants to come back around this time and relive the past experience between y'all. You know what I mean? They're expecting a drastic change in the interaction. They've been like kind of like some of y'all. They've been like analyzing the conversation. So some of y'all they could have read back y'all conversations previously, or this could be somebody who like presents or I would say says things in a way where like it's just insinuated that like you know what I mean they're not going to do as much or they're not going to be a certain way you know what I mean but I think this is somebody who's probably you guys may have like a maybe a little tumultuous connection with at some point. It may have fell apart and then they got away, or you guys got away. You guys try to give to other people, or they try to give to other people, but they didn't. Maybe the people that they deal with, they don't value them as much as you do, or you don't value the people that you meet as much as they do. I don't know what the fuck. One of the things is something like that. Like this person likes adventure or likes like you know what I mean the spontaneity and the passion that you bring into their life. They could be younger than y'all with this Page of Wands. They could be younger than y'all, real spunky. You know what I mean? Always needing to do something, always needing to like be entertained, or always like having some type of issue, and that they may be like they may have like a runner vibe. You know what I mean? So they may be like you said a runner. I mean like a runner, like I gotta get away from stuff. They may try to like run from their problems. They may be
Mm.
physically a runner because the Page of Wands can't be active like that. But I'm thinking like runner, run from my problems when stuff gets deeper, when there's conflict, or when there's something that maybe I need to like give more or I need to do more in a situation. You know what I'm saying? They try to avoid that. So some of y'all, this is somebody who like pops up randomly, messages you guys, and then others of y'all, somebody you guys are gonna run into, you know what I mean, spontaneously, but it's not spontaneously. They planned it, you know what I mean? Or you planned it. One of y'all planned it. Somebody was being strategic about the connection and like, you know what I mean, the interaction. So there's gonna be a give to get in the moment. So that's what this is about. All right, it could be a Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. Is that all
All
songs?
right.
No.
No.
Go ahead. Yeah, okay, you got it.
All right. Let's see. Gemini, who's about to pursue y'all? All right. Let's see. Mm, yeah, I got that Emperor too.
Oh,
Better not be nobody's fucking uncle or
husband.
something.
Oh yeah, it could be a husband too. Could it was sneaking? I didn't think about that. Eek. But
Well, it
okay.
could be somebody that's going through a divorce to me.
Yeah, could be that.
Um, yeah, they could have somebody that they're trying to let go of. They could be stuck to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody that's blocking them, but they're choosing you. This is somebody who doesn't like to talk about feelings and emotions. This is like it's giving Beauty and the Beast energy, but they feel like they have to be soft with you or they have to be different with you, and they don't like that shit. Yeah, it could be an earth sign. This somebody who works a lot. That's all they do. They're boring. This person's boring, guys. I'm letting y'all know that. But y'all like that because Geminis can be like boring too. Not in a bad
Mm,
way, but they have routines. So this person would be kind of similar to you in that way, Gemini, where you guys have some sort of consistent routine or they work a lot. This person's always working. Yeah, this is like somebody, I don't know if you date men, this is like a really masculine man. Like this, they might be older because this is somebody who's like, you have to work, like believes that all the time. Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They work themselves to the point where they're tired all the time. Like for some of you, they've worked somewhere for a really long time or they've been doing the same thing for a really long time. And it's
mm,
actually kind of wearing them down. Um, so yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so this is somebody who wants a more peaceful life. Oh, okay. So they could be traditional. Even if they're not older than you, they believe they were raised by either their grandparents. So that could be where Nunu was picking that up. Because I'm getting like this person could be raised by like a masculine man who worked themselves to death or like provided, which is nothing wrong with that. But this person is not what they really want almost, or this is not what they want anymore. Because it feels like they were with somebody with this Queen of Cups who was like real dainty and I can't do anything for myself. I need you to provide for me. They might have had a traditional like relationship before, like I guess traditional with the masculine always working, the woman staying home type shit. So they're
mm,
not saying that they wouldn't do that, but they don't want it to be based on that. They actually have feelings for you. That's why they're weird towards you because they're used to transactional relationships in some way.
mhm,
Um, it's like the person that they were with before made them feel like they were loved, but it was more they were with them for like survival or they had a good job, like security. This person might be in like the military security or they might be in a job that they've been at for a long time. I'm always getting like the Hierophant. Surprised it didn't come out. Yeah, the Ten of Wands person's tired. They might even need to change careers. They might even be like in a position where they've worked somewhere really long and they have a title, but it's not helping them meet ends or like the person that they're with. Um, yeah, like they would have appreciated that person contributing because this Queen of Cups is pouring water out, so this person's wasteful or like they always trying to keep up with the Joneses. I need this. I need new bushes. I need the yard redone. Like they're with somebody who drained them.
mhm,
And they're in a job that drained them. You're not like that. You're more of an equal to this person. And I'm not saying that this person wouldn't provide and shit like that. I feel like that's just who they are with the emperor. But they want someone who actually gives a fuck about them. Okay. So that's who this person is. That I would if you're a woman and you date women, then I don't know, because this feels like a man. This feels
mhm,
very masculine, like like the typical. I do shit based off my ego and the way I look, and I'm staying at this job because I have this title, and yeah, they care about how they're perceived a lot, and that's why they don't like the fact that they have to be soft with you, but they are. They're about to tell you how they feel. Um, and be more soft and vulnerable with you. This person also wants to get married. If they haven't been married before, they were in something for like a long time, or they've been in a situation where people just use them for their resources or their status.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
why they
who's
be
about
giving.
to pursue you.
That's
Could be an
probably why they give
Aquarius
to
or some of
get.
y'all.
They be like, here, I
Yeah,
gotta give
yeah,
you, I gotta give to get because they've been using me, so I might as well make it
yeah.
worth
But
my while. Could that emperor
it's
be in
not
charge?
working. Yeah, it's not
Mm.
working with you. Like you actually want them to actually communicate and say how they feel.
Tell
You
me how
don't
you
need them for
feel.
that. Yeah, they don't need you don't need them for that. So they have to actually be the Knight of Cups, which is somebody I feel like they really are. I think that's who they were at some point in their life, but they got some sort of reality. Like somebody they could have lost a parent early. I don't know. Something changed them to where they feel like they had to be this like hard ass person, but it's different with you. So that's who's about to pursue you, Gemini. Have fun with
Okay,
that.
let's see. Let's look at Cancer. Cancer. All right, so Cancer. See that eight of cups in reverse, so it could be somebody who's coming back for y'all. Well, that's somebody seeing y'all situation from a different perspective, so it is most likely that. Or somebody who you guys are starting to see for who they are. Oh, and so so they're about to pursue you. One of the two. So maybe somebody, there's somebody, I don't know. Some of y'all may be seeing this person as spoiled, or this may be somebody who sees you as spoiled, sees you as like a trophy, sees you as like
Mm,
used to having things like being given to you, or used to
mm,
like people maybe being, I was gonna say maybe putting you on a pedestal, or this is somebody who you're gonna feel like is that way. You know what I mean? Like people are used to treating them a certain way, so they like expecting of a certain like caliber of partner or a certain like caliber of treatment. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. No, 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 no. It's Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Okay. So some of y'all, this is somebody who doesn't have a social media, which you know what
mm,
I mean was I know, right?
mm,
Like, what's the chances of somebody with not a social media? Like, what is the
mm,
chances of that? Huh. Hmm. I
mm.
know. That's what I was thinking. Like, how do you have somebody without one? But so this was like,
I'm jealous.
I was definitely about to go say, nah, to somebody who got social media. But no, no, no. I've been noticing this too. So this may be somebody who doesn't have like, who like isn't seen around that much. Like, so this may be somebody who you guys like maybe be surprised to see. You know what I mean? And if they have a social media, they don't use that shit. They just maybe got it. So maybe they just have a page, but don't really do nothing with it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like if say you have a TikTok or Instagram or something that you never posted, maybe it's that. Maybe it could be had like a page that they don't use. Maybe it's like that. And maybe they kept keeping tabs on y'all from that too. But anyway, it looks like somebody who's like doing pretty well or like makes it look like they're doing pretty well. It could be kind of artistic too. I think it's somebody who makes up stories, makes up excuses for why they didn't maybe acknowledge y'all in the past. So it may be somebody who like is viewing you guys differently now, and now is feeling inspired to like be around y'all, but maybe doesn't feel quite good enough. You know what I mean? Because something about you has changed. So they may think that they see other people who are like, you know, flattering you. Maybe you've like, I don't know, expected more up to your standards. You may be like dating higher quality or expecting higher quality mates now. So this could be somebody who feels like, you know, they're no longer fulfilling to you or feel like you have a lot more options, a lot more choices, have a lot more things going on than they do. So they make it seem like they're doing a lot more too. They're like, yeah, me too. I'm doing all this too. Yeah, I got this going on. Yeah, I've been doing it. So they maybe make it seem like their life is going a certain way, you know what I mean? Like behind the scenes, they may be like, not really, but it's not going bad. But they may make it seem like throughout their day they got a lot going on and they're involved in so much. And they may be doing a whole lot, but like, 'cause, but sometimes with the magician verse, they may not be having to do as much as they make it seem. You know what I mean? Like they may be able to kind of like create things in the way that they want to. They just kind of do what they've always done. You know what I mean? Like it's always worked this way, especially with the Empress in verse. They're entitled, they're spoiled, they're used to, most of y'all they're used to like maybe being attractive or used to maybe having a certain position again like Harley was saying for Gemini, similar type of energy. So I'm getting more of the feminine energy here opposed to the male. Like this is somebody who's used to like being approached, so they're going to pursue you guys, I guess, by initiating or like creating an opportunity for you to initiate. You know what I mean? So this could even be a man, but they just playing it in the role from the feminine way where like they create an opportunity for you to initiate with them or for like you to kind of like present yourself to them. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? So like they're kind of used to, maybe if this is a man, they're used to women approaching them. If this is a woman, they're used to like being like spoiled and treated a certain type of way. So they're used to like having a softer life or a gentler life on other people's dime or other people's, you know what I mean? Like kind of like people go out of their way for them. So this is somebody who probably is looking at you totally different because maybe you're not playing into the game in the way that they used to it. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not falling for their tricks, especially with the seven of cups. You're not falling for their illusions, not falling for their excuses. You know what I mean? You don't give them the attention that you want. Sometimes you even take them off their little pedestal at times. You humble them at times because maybe you guys, like I said, don't play into the fantasy, don't play into the role of what they like. You know what I mean? Like everybody else plays, everybody else goes for this, and you just be the one that be seeing them for who they are. Like I'm not about to fucking play with you. I know what you're on. You know what I mean? So this somebody, so somebody's going to initiate with y'all. Most of y'all is probably because they want sex, because the Ace of Wands and the Empress in reverse, or like this may be somebody who like intends to try to have like an unplanned pregnancy with y'all, but with the Magician here, it's somebody who's probably like calculated and already thought of it. Because I got right behind, I got the Seven of Cups. Like they may think that you have a lot of different options, and this somebody who doesn't like the attention that y'all draw, or doesn't like not having all your undivided attention. You know what I mean? If they feel like you're distracted or you got something else going on, then they that's what that's when they start getting a little bit more competitive or start getting a little bit more, like I said, calculated with their approaches with you. You know what I mean? Just to try to get you to notice them. Some of y'all they just try to get you to notice them with like dating other people or mentioning other people or like, you know what I mean, maybe acknowledging the attention from others. So it could be something like that. But anyway, somebody who you guys find attractive with the Ace of Wands and the Empress. It could be older. Sometimes like an older person or like somebody who's like at their peak, like at the peak of something. You know what I mean? So it's like they're not like over the hill just yet. And even if they're older, they haven't like lost their wear or haven't lost their glow. They just like use it still. So like if this could be like something else could be even like a single parent, you know what I mean? Sometimes or like somebody who's an absentee parent. So it may be one of those two things. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. They have things with like nurturing others or like spoiling others. They're used to being spoiled. So that's what you need to know. They're gonna pursue y'all though, but I guess I don't know. I guess in their mind they're gonna maybe flip the script where like I pursue you, but then you're gonna pursue me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. They're kind of crafty like that. Could be a Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Was it? Yeah, Leo, Taurus. Okay, so you, Harley.
No, I was about to say, who you about to call me?
Uh,
But let me not curse on your live.
now we be cussing. I be cussing. But
I
don't
know,
don't
but
don't you get me banned. I'll ban myself. Don't you ban me. So
well,
you
that's a
gotta
Cancer.
you got oh my bad. I'm sorry. Damn, what I'm tripping. I don't know. You know what I mean? You start
Yeah,
talking
because you about
shit.
to call me
Start
somebody
talking
else's
shit. Yeah,
name.
listen, you start talking shit. I start getting hype. You're like, I'm hot now already. I feel like I need to turn the AC on, but go ahead.
Yeah, because what?
Hmm.
Who is you about to call me?
I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You trying to be funny.
You
Okay.
try to start stuff. I'm just saying.
Let's see. I guess Capricorn gonna come up in Cancer since that's who
Probably
you be
so.
acting. Yeah,
Uh,
that's your little people. So
hmm.
you can't stay away from them.
No, sure can't.
All right. So this is somebody who oh yeah, this definitely would be you. That makes sense. That whole reading was you. Now that I think about it, want to be pursued and initiated with it, that
I
is
thought
you.
I
That
thought
reading
about
was
that
you.
at first. I was
That
thinking
reading
about
was
that, but I was like, I
you.
don't be like that. I'll be saying hi to people. I'll be talking to people. I pursue people.
Empress in reverse.
I do pursue
What's
people
your
though.
intention on it? Oh my God, this is so. That was you. Okay, so this you too. This you too right here with the nine of cups with your feet kicked up and shit. This Noonie right here, y'all. So Noonie in the Cancer reading. Ooh, okay. So anyway, so this is somebody who's definitely full of themselves with the nine of cups. They could be very horny though. The ten of wands. I do feel like sex is involved, but I don't know. I feel like they actually like you a little bit more than they're trying to put on because you got the five of cups here. So they like, damn, I want you around. This person wants you around. I feel like they want to come to some sort of like understanding with you. Like, hey, we don't got to go there. Yeah, it could definitely be a Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Also got Libra.
Mm.
Yeah. So this is somebody who wants y'all to talk. But yeah, like I don't know. The Nine of Cups has their thoughts about you, because so they might be like unrealistic. Like they may feel like you'll go along with their program. Like, oh, they're a little upset right now, or they're keeping their distance from you right now. But they're very optimistic. This person's very optimistic, and again, I think it's because they think that they're like the person, the Nine of Cups. They're like, yeah, we'll be able to work this out. Like, we'll be able to talk this out. They'll come back around. So they do want to have a conversation with you. I don't think they want to admit how they feel. Y'all gonna text each other soon. Yep, this person got feelings for you. The moon card. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Moon.
Trying to act like they don't, but they definitely do. They definitely got feelings for you. So yeah, they're gonna I feel like eventually they're gonna like open up to you about that. So I would say who this person is somebody who's used to getting a lot of attention. They're not, they don't want to have to tell you how they feel, but they feel like if they do, then they'll get you to stay around. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. But it's true. It's honest though. They're not lying. They're not lying. They just really didn't want to have to tell you how they felt. They really just was trying to avoid that at all fucking costs. And I don't know why. Maybe why are they trying not to tell you? Because they got hoes. Okay, Three of Cups. They don't want you to feel special. They don't want you to feel special. The High Priestess and the Three of Cups, they don't want you to feel like you're different from the rest of their thotties. They got little hoes right here. So, yeah, maybe they don't want you to think that they're going to be committing to you, which, I mean, that could happen too with the Ace of Swords, but they didn't want to have to tell you how they felt because they feel like that's going to be like, all right, now I done gassed them or I done told them. This person is not the type of person that let people know that they're in love and their feelings and shit. They don't usually have to do that. Yeah, this person don't want to do that because they don't want to get rid of their roster. This is somebody who's used to like dominating rooms, magician in the tower. Like this is somebody who's used to getting like they don't want to let that go. This is like I don't know. I just heard this lyric in my head. Now I can't think of it. But it's just basically like if I commit to you, if I settle down with you, I'm not gonna be able to get this attention. Or I'm not gonna have these hoes, or I'm not gonna be able to move freely, or I'm not gonna have the same effect because I'm locked down with you. And they might think that you gonna have expectations and shit. But I feel like you gonna get there with this person anyway. Yeah, yeah. This is somebody who don't want to accept that they passed their heyday. They're not necessarily past their heyday, but like it's like, all right, bro. All right, girl. You getting to that point where it's like it's starting to get kind of lame now. Like you might actually need to like settle the fuck down a little bit. You're not a player no more, bro.
Not the
Like,
seat. Not the
yeah,
seat. No,
yeah,
don't put the seat out.
yeah.
They got time left. That's what it said.
Mm. All right,
All right.
that's who it is.
That's what it is. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's look at Leo. Let's be in y'all business real quick. All right, let me see. Did I do this one? Yeah, let's see. So Leo.
You know, Nudie
Yeah,
always gonna give us a trash reading.
no, definitely not. It's gonna be a good one. If I had to make it up myself. All right, so Leo, who's gonna pursue y'all next? Oh, all right. So somebody else gonna be somebody who's a student or in school. And they're not in school. This is somebody who's like a fast learner, right? Pays attention to what you be doing. She could stay at short distance from y'all. It's maybe even like a coworker, share. So they got a nice ass vehicle. They may be having car issues though, or this is maybe somebody who like is using a vehicle to get to you soon. So some of y'all, let's say, using a different modes of transportation to get to y'all. So maybe they fly, they boat, they whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, somebody took a while for y'all to even for y'all to even see the vision of the relationship. Distance could sometimes be in the way of it, or travel is in the way of it, or somebody's pride is in the way of it right now moving forward. So it's maybe somebody you guys feel like is only giving a little bit or only invest when they want, I don't know, only invest when they want something. Because I got the cherry here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Justice in reverse. Like I kind of get it being like a one-sided connection. Or this is somebody who you guys only deal with like when you want something. They may be a short distance. They come to see y'all from time to time. They bring you a little something. Maybe they hit y'all off, but y'all don't really see it going nowhere. Cause I got the Seven of Pentacles. So this may be somebody who sometimes gives y'all like lump sum or gives y'all like, you know what I mean? Gives y'all stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff sometimes it can be stuff that you don't need. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck needs a VCR? Like, who the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, they may get you stuff that you don't really need just to kind of like appease you. I feel like there's somebody who gives you stuff that you may already have at times too, which could be anything. Maybe you got groceries, they bring groceries. Maybe you already got food, they bring food. You know what I mean? Or maybe you already got this, they bring that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's somebody who wants to be able to like move the connection at their pace. Some of y'all they want to speed y'all up. Like, we need to hurry up and like, we make something happen here. I don't know. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there could be like discrepancies with money right now. So like maybe travel may not be able to like be possible right now because of money, or like doing, I would say some of y'all are doing too much being in public, maybe. I don't know, because they care about the reputation with this justice in reverse. So maybe they are like, I don't know, maybe they could, I don't know. I was gonna say they could be like a convenience store, or they're like they they do sales, but maybe some of their sales are down. So like this maybe somebody oh maybe it's like a salesman. So it's maybe somebody who does sales and maybe it's kind of like slow. Like this may not be the season where they're like maybe experiencing the most like money at this moment. So that's maybe like somebody who like can't just come right away. So maybe it's somebody who wants to travel but maybe has to reschedule because of money or because of finances or because I don't know, they don't feel like they have control of the relationship. They may feel like it's one-sided, feel like they're putting in most of the work, but why would they be pursuing you next?
Because they're not.
Maybe because they're trying. No, I get it. Because they're trying to block y'all from other people. It's a three of wands and a chariot. This is probably somebody who's probably trying to keep y'all from moving on. So they give you just enough. They try to give you just enough to like, what I mean, maybe like see them as a potential viable option, even if you don't see it as a viable option, even if you don't
That's
see it being
terrible.
anything, they try to give you something. So it's like, I'm trying to bring you something, and you could just put it towards this. Like, this is be helpful. Like, it's helpful. It's Page of Cup. I mean, Page of Pentacles. It's helpful. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a lot. It's not a whole lot. So it may start off as like, this may be like some of y'all a casual friend or something like that. Like, this is somebody who cares a lot about their reputation, cares a lot about their image. I don't know. I don't know. They lack humility in some way because they're probably used again. The chariot could be like somebody who dominates a lot of situations. They overrun other people, so they may be used to. Oh yeah, of course, you guys are Leos. It makes sense. Why wouldn't you find somebody who's arrogant, prideful, lacks humility? Why wouldn't y'all? Why wouldn't y'all? Doesn't make any sense. Why would y'all ever encounter somebody who's like prideful, lacking humility? How could that ever be so? Why? Who cares about their reputation and their image? No, how could you ever? So I don't know. Some of y'all it's like a one-sided connection, either on your end or on their end. One of the two is something like that, where you may, or you just may feel like they're doing you wrong. You may feel like they're not like giving you as much as you're giving them, or they feel that way about you. But if they're continuing to keep giving, it's because this person does not want you to try to build anything with anybody else. They want you to still see that they're still putting effort, they're putting in, they're showing
Mm.
up. You know what I mean? And they kind of feel like they're gonna force their way to do what they want to do. Like, I'm gonna make it happen the way I want it to happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen the way I want it to. So this maybe somebody has control issues. Like they're young with the Page of Pentacles. It starts off with like they feel like their way is gonna work. You know what I mean? Even if they're not like doing the most for you, you know what I mean? They feel like it's gonna work this way. So I'm just gonna keep moving forward with it, even if I don't see like, you know what I mean, anything it going anywhere. So I feel like I'm just gonna keep
What?
they keep touch. This is what it's somebody who keeps touch. So some of y'all just say distance could be an issue. So it's somebody who keeps touch. I just keep touch. Even if I don't feel like anything's gonna happen between us, I'm keeping
So
touch.
what the
Just kind of,
hell? This
it's like
can't be
saving
pursuing us.
space. It's like saving space. And then others of
Oh
y'all's like kind of like
wow.
blocking other people from like it's like mate guarding. So this may be somebody who becomes like a friend or becomes like, I don't know, do something where they try to create some type of routine with y'all. So that way, like
Mm.
people don't have that time and space to be like being around you, entertaining you. It's funny. You'll see it. You'll see it. You be like, and then you'll feel like, wait, you're not doing as much as you were once doing. So somebody will be like that, like they're not going to do as much as they were once doing, or they're only doing like as much as they feel you're doing. So something along the lines of that, but it may not be what you think that they're doing.
This
All
is
right, anyway, it
terrible.
could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's somebody who do want to make amends, but like on their own time. You know what I mean? So like they want the connection on their own time. I know your face is going to frown up like that because you like who on who time? It's on my time. So
No, I'm
like,
about to get off here and
uh,
block
uh.
somebody right when I get off
Oh,
here.
no, no, block them. They could be on their own time. They grown. Dang,
Yeah, on the
you try to
block list.
control
The
them
fuck?
too.
Cause you trying to keep
Dang,
me from moving on. That sound narcissistic as fuck. The fuck? What you trying to keep me from moving on for? The
they don't
fuck?
want you to be out there. They like, nah, I can't let you be out there. You gotta chill.
For what though? See, that's the point. There's no means to an end. You just being a hater. At this point, I don't want you, but nobody else can have you. You getting blocked.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So yeah, damn, I gotta block somebody when I get off here. That's sad. Cause ain't no way.
Damn.
Ain't no way. All right. So let's see who's about to pursue Leos. There's a five of cups. Lord Jesus. All right. The death card. What the hell?
Mm.
Like, okay. Somebody who wants to. They're like,
Wait,
no.
wait, 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 Harley. Somebody said now we getting represented properly. What? Go ahead, Harley. My bad. Go ahead, get him. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom, but go ahead.
um. I don't know. This is somebody who you ended things with, or you're about to. Did you end things with this person already? Yeah, some of y'all ended things with this person already, like this, or you're about to. I don't know. For some of you. This is somebody you already ended things with, and they're like, "No, wait, I want to grow up. I want to be mature. I want to commit." So this is somebody who wants to come back around. I feel like yeah, the death card is their feelings toward you. Yeah. For some of you, it's your coldness, or I don't know. I don't know if you're. I feel like you guys ended things already with this person. I'm trying to see if you're currently dealing with this person, it might be like through friends, or maybe you work with this person. You might see them at a certain place that you always see. It's like this person doesn't feel like you're fighting for this or competing for them. So it's one of those two things. You already ended it with them, and this is somebody that wants to come back around. Because I got the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant, so it's like they're like they want to grow up now. This is somebody who's like, I want to stop playing games, or some of y'all this was like a sexual thing and they don't want it to be that anymore. I kind of feel like they always did that. They always wanted more, but maybe they played games too much or they took too long. So I'm not sure. I'm getting two different yeah, some of you may literally have blocked this person. I know who this
About,
is.
about to.
Stay the fuck away from me. I so don't want this person. Like, why can't it be the person I want? You
Yo, I
blocked me.
want to
I'm
tell
done with
you,
you.
I was just noticing
What?
too that they didn't want to do something for you that they don't do for others. They didn't want to make it look like they do more for you than they do for others too. So that's why somebody be doing like a little bit. So it may be
Yeah,
like
so
their
they getting
reputation.
blocked.
It might be their reputation. They don't want to seem like they doing the most. That might be part of it. Like I don't want to
That's
seem
why
like
they
I'm
getting
doing too
blocked.
much.
That's why they getting blocked. That's
Oh,
why they getting blocked.
dang, no,
What are
just
you
let them.
talking?
Why you always be blocking people? Why don't you just let people be? Man,
Why? Because you think
I
you
don't
finna
know.
play in my face?
No, they're not playing in your face. They just may not be doing what you wanted to do. I'll be trying to tell my little one that too, because you know she
Well,
used to
she's a
getting stuff her
Leo.
way. I know, so it'd be
Yeah.
hard to get through to y'all, but I'm gonna tell you
Fuck
the
is
same
you
thing.
talking?
Cause sometimes, yeah, like don't let pride get in the way. Somebody, Max B, the great. I
Hey,
don't know if y'all know Max B, but
let's just
Max
ask
B once
her
said,
some shit.
"Don't let your pride stop you from kissing a little
I
ass."
don't even say what's up. I just tell him what I want because I got another nigga that's gonna do it if he don't. Yes, that's the song. I'm
Ooh.
like, that's Don't Stop by Megan Stallion. That's I was like, hold on, I was hearing that song about. Yeah, cause what? Like, why are we no for breadcrumbs? Y'all gotta stop playing. You know what? The only reason why I'm saying that because people do that to Leos on purpose because we that like they like, oh, I don't want to seem like I'm pressed how everybody else be pressed by Leos. Okay, well, guess what? There's a fan waiting right there in queue. I'm ignoring 12 niggas right now. What? Like, if it's not about pride, because you're saying that, but then they're moving in pride. So make it make sense. They doing that out of pride. So
Yeah,
what?
that's true.
Like,
Yeah, I know. So then it becomes a power.
yeah.
So it becomes a power struggle.
No,
You can't
unless you're
fight
a
fire with
Leo, good
fire.
luck.
You
No,
can't fight
you
fire
can't
with
fight
fire,
pride
bro.
to a sign that is pride. We are pride embodied. So how you gonna flex on us about that shit? You gonna get your feelings hurt. At least if they are real Leo. I don't know, but don't play them games with me. Cause this how you gonna be looking like this motherfucker right here. That's blocked. This how
What do
you
you
gonna be
already say?
looking playing with me.
No,
Anyway,
yeah.
so
They said they already showed the desperation. No. Go ahead. My bad. Were you done? Were you done? My bad.
no, I agree because this person does already show they doesn't see. That's another thing. You already did it. People already seen it. Okay, anyway. So moving forward, like I said, this person played the fuck around and found the fuck out, and they either blocked. For some of y'all, this person is literally blocked, or they feel like you ended things for, or they feel like you're not competing for them like you used to. There's something different about the way that you're behaving towards them. Yes, the Queen of Swords came out again, but it's like making them want you more. It's like the more nonchalant you become, the more this person wants you. Or some of you because you cut them off and like you're done. The Ten of Swords and the Death card, they ain't heard from you in a while. Or something about the way you cut them off makes them feel like they're really done. You're really done. Yeah. So this person wants to give to you now for Pentacles in reverse, the Justice card. They want to do all the things that they should have done in the first place because they were being ruled by their ego. And the crazy thing is, this person is still acting like they're fine on the inside. Yep, Two of Swords. They're internalizing all this. So if you would be around them, you wouldn't think that it mattered. Yeah, but they're unstable as fuck. King of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Some of you, they can't find other relationships, or like I don't know if they have issues with their equipment down there. I don't know. King of Wands in reverse, or they just trying to fuck off on different people and it's not working. Yeah, this person has to grow up. They fucked around and found out. See, that's why I don't play them type of games. Don't play games with me, cause I'm sincere and genuine. So there's no need for you to fucking play with me. I don't play games. So that's who y'all got coming towards y'all, Leo. Somebody that fucked around and found out and got blocked, or you ended things with, or they feel like it's over because you're not pursuing them. But I feel for a lot of you, you're not talking to this person. Three of Swords came out. So that's who's about to be pursuing y'all, unfortunately.
Dang, yeah. Y'all love the drama, though. That's what it is. It's a little drama. Y'all love it. I love the drama.
I don't. I'm getting too
Yeah,
old for that shit.
I know, right? I know. Y'all never get old. Y'all get younger, what I heard.
Mm-mm.
That's what they say. All right, so Virgo, who's gonna pursue you next? All right. So it's gonna be somebody you guys are gonna hear from soon too. Like probably somebody who wanna rush it fast. Yep, got Queen of Wands in reverse. Mm, could be a Gemini or Sag, Cancer. So some of y'all, somebody you guys hadn't been talking to in a minute, but then they just gonna reach out, start talking, trying to get your attention. Three of Cups. So probably is gonna be somebody you guys reconcile with. And we got Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Cups. So it's somebody who you guys get along with. You know, maybe you guys haven't been talking in a minute. So it's probably gonna be conversation to heal the connection between y'all. Could be a Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Libra. All right. This is somebody who's vain though. It's probably somebody who's like overly confident, overly arrogant, especially in the way that they talk. They're probably used to getting men or women. You know what I mean? Maybe on their appearance. You know what I mean? Some of y'all they may have like eyes, like attractive eyes, or have like a strong stare or something like that. Y'all may follow each other on social media. Like, I'm thinking about this Three of Cups and this King of Cups. Like y'all get along. Y'all be into the same hobby, same interests. So some of y'all maybe like you guys be in the same area having fun, or like be around like a large group of people at times, or be around like the same friend group. If you have the same friend groups or like similar friends or some shit like that. Anyway, somebody's gonna be trying to get your attention soon, just to start conversation up more and gonna want to talk a lot more. So like if y'all had an issue, because usually Night Sword shows up with somebody you have conflict with. But if y'all don't have an issue or you're not mad at them or you're not upset with them, then they're just gonna be wanting to talk about like I don't know the last conversation that y'all had. So they may want to pick back up at that and just kind of like carry on from there. I think it's somebody who's like used to getting attention and maybe feels like you guys again, like you guys are equals. You know, they want to date you guys. I do feel like that. You know what I mean? So they're interested in some of y'all kind of laying y'all down or having like a one night stand, but like hoping that it extends further than that. You know what I mean? So like they may talk as if like they're a player, or they may talk as if they're not settling down or not ready to settle down. But really, this person has already like prepondered like you being a good option. Now, for some of y'all though, just for some of y'all, this may be somebody who wants you guys as the other woman or the other man. You know what I mean? Because that third person with I was getting it with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This may be somebody who like maybe is like in for a relationship for love, but like they may not really be attracted to their partner, and so they may be like wanting you to be part of like what I mean, whatever they got going on. Maybe you're the girlfriend or the guy friend or something like that. Like you may just have like a little position within their relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know how that works for y'all. That could be possibly because sometimes that Queen of Wands, she is like I said, the other woman, and the King of Cups. They get it in the Queen of Cups. They're really just together for love, for family. They don't always have the most sexual chemistry. Sometimes they do, but not really. You know what I mean? They're really just together for family. Make sure that the little ones move up and grow together. So It's probably some of y'all could be like an actual like couple thing that's going to pursue y'all. You know what I mean? Like, cause it kind of comes off as like they may kind of come off as like like they're not really saying that. You know what I mean? Or like they're not really attracted to you in that light, but like just kind of talk around it just to kind of see how you feel about it. So I'm getting that vibe too. But for the most part, this is somebody who's probably sexually frustrated, wants to have a connection so that they can have like a live-in boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what I mean? Or at least have somebody on standby whenever they're like
Oh
able to
my
like get to
God.
you. I was noticing that too, y'all. I know, but Queen Cups, King of Cups, this somebody who do care. They got concern for y'all. You know what I mean? What y'all want people to move in with y'all? I'm just trying to understand. Y'all want to move in together? I want to move in together. You come here and stay at my house. You need to always think of me. Y'all be thinking about Disney too much. Sometimes it's somebody who cares about y'all. I don't know. Y'all could probably live together though with the King of Cups. Y'all could live together, but usually if that's the case, this may not be somebody who you guys are that much that sexually attracted to. You know what I mean? Like y'all may not have a strong desire to be with this person romantically, you know what I mean? Because maybe they are a cheater. You know what I'm saying? They may want like the polygamous lifestyle. That may be something that this person may want, or they may not, I don't know, they may like getting attention, admiration from other people because they're very vain. You know what I mean? So that may be something you don't like about this person. But anyway, you're gonna hear from this person. Because again, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords, they were expecting to get your attention by now. They were expecting you to maybe start messaging, calling them by now, because they're kind of vain like that. So they kind of assume some of y'all they may have seen y'all on social media and thought, hey, why don't y'all follow me, or why didn't you follow me, or you know how you can see people and like your friends that know, or people you may know, or maybe notice that y'all have mutual friends, and they be like, well, we could probably be friends. So some of y'all is going to happen where they're going to just become friends with y'all, and they may already be in a connection, but like you know what I mean, trying to be slick and just holding conversation, just the whole conversation. They're really social, you know what I mean? I don't know. They're probably pretty charming or charismatic. Like they probably say some shit that you'd be like, oh, all right. Like, maybe I don't know, maybe it's said in a clever way. It could kind of get you. So you guys gotta be careful because they know how to get under your guard and make y'all like
Mm,
care or feel like trust. That's the big thing. When they make you feel secure, they got you. So it's somebody who can make you feel secure, even if you didn't like them on the onset, they'd be like, yeah, I got you. Then after a while, you just like them anyway. So.
mm.
All right, so it could be a Sag, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Sag. It could be a little younger than y'all, or it could be a little bit older than y'all, or about y'all age. I got like four different people, so I couldn't really stay with one storyline because it's like four different people here. So most likely y'all may be having little choices and options. Y'all may be the ones dating around. That might be why why I'm even giving those storylines. Because some of y'all may be the ones dating around. All right. Anyway,
Noonie, a little playboy, huh? Yes. I keep
it's not
telling
me.
y'all he for the streets.
It's not me. I am not. I'll be right
He
here
for the
chilling.
streets.
I'll be
Everybody
right at
know
home.
it.
Yo, bro, I'll be at home chilling. Hmm? We say?
He for the streets.
Oh, okay.
Me sometimes he not,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
but
Sometimes.
most toxic. Like I don't even
Mm-mm.
how did you even get here? How did we even get here? Like
I have to, you just threw that out there. Oh
that's
no,
crazy.
no,
No, I'm just
no.
saying me
Empress
and
said that.
you.
Oh, oh, how do we even get here?
Yeah, yeah, cause
Oh,
you toxic as fuck. So I
I
don't even know
don't
how I
know.
put up with this long.
Mm,
The art of detachment.
that's
That's what I
it.
will say.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Virgo, Page of Cups in reverse. Noonie is a hoe. Who hurt you? He is a hoe.
Wow.
I mean, he's a January Capricorn. Y'all need to stop. Y'all know what the hell going on here. Y'all always
Mm.
thinking because he look all innocent. He
All right.
whatever. He be trying
Since
to
I'll
act
be
all innocent over here.
since I'll be married,
I
then
know the
everybody be
real
set.
Noonie.
Since
No,
I'll be
we know
married.
you're gonna get married. We know.
Yeah, I was
We
gonna pop
know.
out too. I was gonna pop out married all of a sudden. You're like,
That's
what?
fine. And what's
How
stopping you
long has
now?
this been going
You
on?
gonna stop being a hoe?
Yep, be married. Boom, gone. Y'all done for. Nobody ever
Who?
see me again.
Who
Nobody.
done for? Who?
Everybody. Nobody will ever
Who?
see me again.
Me?
And
Not
just
for not
anybody.
everybody.
I'm just saying in general. Everybody. Nobody may see me again. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Noonie. You gonna get put in a jar, nigga. Fuck playing with me. Let me hit you up. What you gonna block me?
Yeah. I'm
You
like,
gonna block
no,
me?
no, no. I mean, you be blocking people, but I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
just was
I'm
saying.
glad.
I just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out
I'm
there in
glad we
general.
had
You know
this
what I mean?
conversation. I'm glad we had this conversation. I know. All right.
No,
So
no, no,
anyway,
yeah, no. Go ahead.
he not lying. So anyway, Page of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody who feels like they got to grow up a little bit to connect with you. They've definitely been deep in thought about you. So for I'm picking up somebody you're most likely in no contact with. Yeah, that wants to come back around. Could be a Leo or a Pisces, a Libra, a Taurus, an Aquarius. They want to have a conversation. They want to fix things, but they want to be more emotionally mature. This person feels like they handled their emotions like immaturely in the past. Yeah, this could be somebody who wants to have children, or they already have children from a previous relationship, but they feel like y'all could be happy together. Um, yeah, okay, so if they don't have any children, they want children, so they might feel like they have to grow up so they can like be a good parent. Like this person feels like y'all would have a good, like y'all would parent well, or this is a man. This could be a fucking misogynist who wants a
Mm.
daughter. Imagine that. Noonie. Noonie didn't want
Oh,
a daughter, but he had to
uh,
get one. Thank God. Lord
mm.
Jesus. I can only imagine if he didn't have to care about a whole woman at some point. You know what I
Why?
mean? Like,
I
thank
be
God
care.
for you and
Yo,
your
I do
daughter
be caring about
there.
people.
I'm so
Oh yeah,
glad that you had a daughter. Sheesh.
yeah. That was
Bro,
yeah.
me
That's true.
too.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Big turning point. So
Hmm.
I wouldn't be talking to you if you didn't have a daughter. You got me fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Anyway, so this person could be somebody who wants a daughter, but they like were a hoe or a misogynist at some point. So they feel like they got to do better. Or maybe you had a daughter with this person, so they feel like they got to do better. This is somebody who just overall they feel like they got to work on their emotions. They could have even crashed out before, especially because he used to be a crash out, or like they would get emotionally overwhelmed or moody. They could be moody. That's one thing. This person could be sometimey too, and they could also have drank. Um, they also could have drank before. They want to stop drinking because maybe drinking makes them a certain type of way. Um, y'all be humping. Who be humping? Who be humping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so about me and Dooney.
I know.
Cause
That's what they be
no.
thinking. I think that's what they were insinuating. I was like, yeah.
Oh no, me and
Mm.
Dooney have never had sex. Okay, I know. It's there, right? The
Just
chemistry.
chemistry.
Believe it or not.
That's yeah.
Bitch is bad again. Always about a nigga and never about the what? She curious. I know, right? It do seem like I put it on him, right? But I did. I did.
Mm.
Let me stop trying to make people mad.
Mm.
No, seriously. But no, this somebody feel like see, because now I want to be childish. So yeah, this person feel like they gotta grow up. They could be petty. That's what it is. Maybe they're petty because I'm petty as fuck. So maybe this person is petty. Like they used to do little petty shit. So they're like, damn, and they feel like they they fucked up. Like they feel like um they sabotage this connection. So this person's like trying to give you some time to like calm down or like not be annoyed with them. Because they know they fucked some shit up by being emotionally immature and like kind of letting their pride get in the way. Yeah, some of you they said something crazy. This person might have said something out of the pocket to you, and they like they're trying to figure out how to like fix what they said or like mend things with you. So
Mm.
I don't know, but yeah, this somebody who wants to fix things. They did something or they were acting emotionally immature. Um, y'all not talking right now, or y'all like haven't been talking the same, or maybe you haven't seen them the same way since they said something or acted a way that was like really immature. Yeah, this person acted like immature, and you might have ended shit like immediately. Like, excuse me, sir, I'm gonna have to escort you off the premises. Your Uber's outside, sir. Like some of y'all, they like, yeah, somebody ain't never like checked them like that, so they have to grow
Mm.
up. So that's what I see for y'all, Virgo.
Okay. Boom. So let's see. Libra. What we talking about? Who's gonna pursue you next? Oh, so there's somebody who's been waiting in the shadows for y'all. There's somebody who's probably again they idolize y'all. This might feel like y'all the best option or choice that they have. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Yep, got a Gemini here. So it's maybe somebody you guys find equally attractive because they're lovers. But if not, it's going to be somebody who you guys have like good sexual chemistry with, or somebody who like has strong eye contact that you guys are going to be, I don't know, seeing, talking to. You could probably talk to this person a lot. Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag. Some of y'all they could be foreign. If not, they may this may also be a drinker, or like this person may have like existing health issues. But I really feel like they be like a drinker or like an overindulger type of person. It's maybe somebody who gets a lot of attention. Some of y'all are popping online because we got the world here and the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. They may post a lot of pictures. Like this may be somebody who's like big into body. So some of y'all they may model. If they don't model, this somebody who's like got a lot of people on their body, or like a lot of people are maybe like trying to push them to do something with them. So like maybe this could be like I don't know, maybe like a doctor or like a salesperson. Like it's kind of like people kind of push them to do things with them. You know what I mean? So yeah, they could be in the health field or into like a maybe even spiritual field or into like they know like different sciences, different I don't know, they may be in like metaphysics and stuff like that. So maybe they share stuff like that. Like, oh, they share like, I don't know, anything. It could be like sharing about like the transits, the solar transits. It could be like sharing pictures of the moon. It could be like, I don't know. They kind of like you guys may have similar interests. You may see them around too a lot with the world here. You may see them a lot. They may be from like another environment or from like a foreign environment, or they have like a different accent than everybody else, or like a different aesthetic, the way that they dress could be a little bit different than everybody else. You know what I mean? Some of y'all is somebody who had one foot in, one foot out, and they're looking to start the connection all over again, or at least just come back around again so they can talk to you. So you guys could like, I don't know, get on page. But most of y'all, they probably just want sex. They just maybe somebody trying to use y'all to maybe get over another connection that they had, that maybe use them as an option, or you had them as like a choice, or maybe so, or maybe this is somebody who's used to like having a bunch of options, but really feel like you're a better option that they have. Like you may be like, I don't know, maybe better for their reputation, or you may look a lot better than maybe the other people that they've been with, or your body is better, or something. Maybe you have more status, more popularity. It's something about that. It's something about you. Maybe you're foreign to them, or something about you. It's like you have this little bit of something. What do you call it? I forgot what it's called, but like you have like something about you that this person really likes. Like nobody else around them has that. So you may have some type of sauce. Maybe it's like a verse, a way that you talk, or it's something. It's something about you that they really like. They feel drawn to you. So this could be multiple people though. If I'm really being honest with y'all, because Seven of Cups, Six of Wands, the world, the lovers. It kind of gives me like you may be having choices and options of people who like some of y'all are trying to pressure y'all into being into a relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like they I don't know, they may be looking at you like brand new, or looking at you as like slightly foreign, or something about you has maybe changed, or maybe their feelings about you have like, I don't know, become overwhelming. You know what I mean? Where now they want your validation, your attention. So these are probably be people who've been around you guys before, but like after holding conversations with y'all, or after maybe seeing y'all, they fell in love. You know what I mean? Because I kind of get that with the lovers here in this temperance. I kind of get like the judgment vibe in a way where you have to make a decision, a big life changing decision. So this may be like your choice and pick of options. So these be people who will be around trying to hold conversation with you. So I guess it's gonna be on y'all, whoever you guys kind of push forward with, as opposed to like who's going to. It's like who y'all choose. I'm assuming because y'all may have some choices here. Y'all may be like the hot flavor for I guess right what is Libra season right now, but y'all may be like the hot flavor for a moment. You know what I mean? Or just being able to talk to a lot of people in some way because it seems like it's a carousel of dating. So if you're not like going from one relationship to the next, then this is somebody who's like wanting to kind of like keep other people at bay, so they're gonna be maybe wanting to do something with y'all soon, maybe go on a trip or have some type of experience, share some type of experience with y'all where it kind of like makes you blind to seeing anybody else. They probably indulge y'all in like what y'all want, like give you what you want just to kind of make you comfortable enough to stay around, or you know what I mean, lock in with them. I think you're gonna have people wanting to lock in with you is what I'm trying to say though. Like a lot of people want you like to be theirs. You're mine. Be me, you, Libra. So it ain't gonna be hard for y'all to pick up a connection if y'all want it. I don't even think that many Libras will be watching this for real, because it kind of just seemed like all y'all need to do is go outside and they'd be like, oh, hey, hey. So, or this is
Mm-mm.
somebody, or you're attracting these type of people, but with the lovers here, you guys are mirrors of each other and it's an upright too. So these are people that you guys are mirrors of. You guys probably have the same was the same impact or the same influence over people. So you guys probably be having like, I don't know, people who see you guys as a big deal. So it could be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. It's on you, Harley.
All right. Your mic is cutting out a little bit.
Is
It
it?
goes in and out. Like
Oh
it's not
no.
every time, but like sometimes you sound like an Autobot.
Oh, all right.
All right. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra. What's going on for Libra? All right. Hmm. So this is somebody who. Mm, okay. Yeah. Didn't you just say that they're trying to use them to get over another connection? Was
Mm-hmm.
that Libra? Yeah, because
Oh
I'm
no, what's
definitely
that?
getting that. Some of you they're going through an ending. Um, I don't know though. I feel like this is not necessary. Nudie be feeling like everybody be using everybody. That's his favorite thing. Cause I ain't gonna get into that.
Using
We still
everybody
working
is
through
not
that.
wrong. It's
We be
misusing
working through
each
that in our
other.
therapy sessions. We're working on that with him. It's not
Mm.
always got to be using. So I
It's
don't feel
not.
like this person.
Okay, all right.
The way
But
you
it's
said
not.
it, you like they just want
Yeah.
to fuck you and use you to get
That
over
in
something.
that
That
case,
sounds
they do be one.
terrible.
That is. I mean, oh, you're right. That was kind of rude. That was a little rude. You're right.
Yes, you. That's
I
how
got
you
a bunch
be
of Sag
saying it.
placements. I got a bunch of
I
Sag
know.
placements.
Oh,
I
I
just say
seen
it like I
that
said.
chart.
I'll just be
I
straight
seen
out with
that
everybody.
chart.
Hey,
I seen
hey,
that
man.
chart.
It just be what
I
it
know.
be.
That's
Yeah,
why we
it's not
working through it in
personal.
therapy. It's working through it. We working through it. But
I'm working through it.
there yes, we getting better because your readings have gotten so much better over the years.
Right?
They used to
There
be just
was. I was like,
pessimistic
they're
as
about to
fuck.
come
I'm
at
like,
your
I
neck.
hate this
They may want to
motherfucker.
move in with you, use you, sleep on your couch. And it was real. They did want to do it.
Nudie. Oh my God.
What?
Nobody ever had no happy relationship. Like nobody ever just liked
And
somebody.
you can no, you can you can. They can like people. I mean, we like people like for
Let
genuine.
Nudie tell it. Nobody ever liked me for me. Nobody ever liked me for me. They only want me for clout or to just to fuck me. That's it. Let Nudie tell it. Okay, that's how his readers be. Now we get it somewhere where people can actually love each other. People can
Yeah.
actually want people for more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Libra, don't let him make you feel like you just a hoe because this person don't
I
see you
never
that
said
way.
that. I never, yeah,
They
they didn't see
used
that. They
to
definitely
though.
don't.
I ain't gonna lie, Libra. They did used to kind of only was trying to hunch on you. I ain't gonna lie, because the lovers is in reverse. But the
Ooh,
strength card's on top of that, so they was only doing that because they was stuck on somebody else. And the Tower and the Death card, they got yanked the fuck up out that shit. They had a deep realization about how that motherfucker they was stuck on one shit. They really didn't want them. So now they like, yo, I always really love Libra. I just was treating them that way because I was stuck on somebody else, and now they want you. They
mm.
realized that that you was who they was supposed to be with this whole time.
They might
It's
have had to
giving like
move
a
out. That might have been what it was.
it could
Might
be
have had
the
to
Tower and the Death card,
might
but
have
I
had to
mean,
move out or
whatever they
something.
were holding on to was toxic because you got the Devil card here, so it wasn't good for them anyway. Yeah, it could have been about money, Four of Pentacles, and I don't feel like they're just trying to move in with you to use you. I don't feel like that's what's going on with the Strength card here.
All of a sudden they realize they need stability. They're like, you know what? I do need a house. It is going to be winter soon.
You
All of
know
a
what? Don't
sudden,
you have a Libra moon?
oh,
Don't you
I
have a
mean,
Libra
yeah.
moon in
I'm just
Lester?
saying,
So it's
I ain't
for you
gotta be the
anyway. So
Libra.
yeah, you
I ain't
getting
gotta be the
used.
Libra.
You
But it can
getting
also
used.
be. It can
That's
also. I
why.
mean, probably. Yeah, you're right. You might be right.
Three of
I do
Cups in
get used.
reverse. Yep, Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Um, because these hoes wouldn't want you if you wasn't who you was. Remember who was here before all this shit. Y'all wouldn't be getting
Yeah.
no goddamn live streams. Anyway, let me not talk about it because I don't want to talk about me or y'all reading. Anyway, I ain't got no Libra placements. So Three of Cups is
Mm.
in reverse. Like I said, Ten of Wands. They realized that they was holding on to some shit that was a dud, and you was the best thing for them. Now you have a choice whether or not you want to fuck with them or not. I see the Wheel of Fortune as something that was always supposed to be there. This person just wasn't
Mm-hmm.
wanting to accept it because yes, they didn't want to. They were like stuck in some sort of karmic situation, and being with you would have made them have to level the fuck up. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like they would have to go. Like they would have to stay. So some of you, they trying to get their own shit together. They might be trying to like pay their credit. Yeah. So I don't know if they're going to move in with you or somebody else if it is a moving situation because I got the Three of Pentacles here. But yeah, they want to invest in this. They want to continue this move forward. They kind of want to change the dynamic between y'all too because it was like super sexual or just like it was always love there, but they wouldn't let it be more than that because they were stuck on something else. And so now they are out of that because they was never supposed to be in that anyway. So they're realizing that you were the best thing for them. Now, whether or not you want to fuck with them is up to you.
They
Y'all
going
do. That's
to.
why y'all reading it. Yeah, I'm about to say y'all
That's
do.
that
So
was I don't know too many Libras in general that don't be like if you reach out, they ain't gonna be like, hey. They gonna talk
Yep.
back. You talk to them, they
Yeah.
gonna talk
Yep.
back. That's
That's your
it. So
baby
I'm
sign. So that's you.
yeah, I already
Be
know. I mean,
nice.
yeah, I can be, I be nice. I can't help it, man. I mean, I can't help it
Hmm.
if I be aware, I be being mean. It'd be taking everything in me to be mean to people. You know, you really piss me off when I be mean. You be like, damn, what'd you? And everybody gonna ask you, what'd you do to Noonie? Because you pissed me
Yeah.
off. Like, how the fuck did you
No,
do
I know.
that?
I know how to get under BB skin, though. I
Yeah,
ain't
like
gonna
how
lie.
did
I
you
know how
get
to
me
get.
there? Because I be chilling. I don't be. I nothing really bothers me too much. Because
No,
once
some
you
days
got
he
me
be
there,
just want to start shit. Nah, don't even
yeah, I
play.
can get
But some
that.
days he just be
I
wanting to
yeah,
start
I get
shit.
that. Sometimes I'll be one that. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what I mean? And that's probably why I was friends with my homeboy who was a Libra too, because he was real cool, but he could fuck some shit up. But like he was like real cool, just big as shit, really chill. He don't like no trouble, but if it's trouble, we be like, damn, this boy is mean as hell. So yeah, I guess that's just a Libra thing. You know, they gotta show you both sides of the sword now. All right, so you done? You done? We was just talking shit. All right, who
Yeah,
we
I'm
on
done.
now? Okay, we on Scorpio now. Okay, Scorpio. So Scorpio, um, who's gonna pursue you next? Those could be somebody who's a little needy at times. You know what I mean? They may need a lot of emotional reassurance or need a partner at all times. This may be somebody who's in need of a partner. Like they may be good for relationships and they may be good at relationships. I think they just maybe now I don't know, but this could go in a good way. I was thinking they could maybe be a spoiler type, like but like a coddler where it can almost be enabling, where they just kind of allow you to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? That could be good at times. You know what I mean? But it may also make you feel like this person doesn't really care as much as they care. You know what I mean? Because they may like really not get mad about anything with you. It could be Aquarius, could be a Pisces, Capricorn, Libra. Somebody else a past person, and that might be why. Some of y'all maybe like a past person or a current person because of the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. That's like current, past energy, kind of present. You know what I mean? Maybe like we haven't really like taken it too far. There's potential, maybe, kind of feels like it could be. If it's a past person, it's like we were kind of reconciling because I kind of missed you being around and like we're kind of filling each other out. You know what I mean? So it could be somebody who's like lingering around. You guys may just kind of be filling each other out. Maybe you guys didn't have the most fond memories of them. Maybe there was something missing in the connection in the past, but just somebody who's willing to overlook that now just to kind of get the thing going between y'all. So they may just want to like push through anyway. They may so this may be somebody you guys kind of feel like this isn't going to do anything or go anywhere or become anything. I don't know. I get them just kind of like taking some of y'all are waiting on you maybe to take action with the Judgment reverse and the Six of Cups because maybe, like I said, maybe y'all may have ended off on bad terms, or it just wasn't like the most fondest memories. So maybe they're waiting, like some of y'all are just waiting for a sign that they should take action. You know what I mean? So it's something that somebody that you guys got unfinished business with. You know what I mean? But just like I said, maybe the experience wasn't that. Maybe it wasn't that long. Maybe you only had like a short experience with each other, where it could have been romantic, but like it kind of left y'all lingering for more. You know what I mean? So some of y'all is that. But I get it being somebody who's like waiting on the right chance or waiting on the right opportunity to take action. They don't know if you guys feel the same way. Like if you feel like affected by the connection the way that they do, especially if you guys aren't talking or aren't around each other as much. They don't know if you're over it. Like if you have a grudge with them, they don't know if you're over that yet or if you're over the whole connection, the whole situation in general. Like, are you like totally done with us? You know what I mean? Because they kind of feel like you just picked your ball up and went home, and now you guys are like standoffish with them, closed off. Like, I don't really want you to fuck with me, or I don't really want to fuck with you, or I don't fuck with you, or maybe they don't fuck with you, but that would make no sense for them to want to like pursue you. But maybe they just want sex because like sometimes Six Cups in it is like a yearning. So some of y'all they may yearn for like your presence, like you maybe you haven't been around in a while because that Eight of Cups is like a hermit energy. So maybe they you haven't been around in a while. Your presence is really being missed. They maybe kind of recognize like the impact you had on them and their feelings and this may be somebody who wanted to have who's wondering, do you have that same feeling for me? Like, are you feeling the tension, the passion between us? Are you feeling like this is building up? Like this is somebody who's actually kind of pressed to move the situation forward, but they're afraid. Some of y'all are afraid to make the move first, so they're kind of waiting on you to make the move first. You know what I mean? Because I guess the last interaction y'all had, maybe they feel like it was on you or it was on them, or maybe I don't know. I get closed off energy, not sure what to do next, how to move it forward next. So most of y'all are waiting on you, which is not an action. The Ten of Wands is like, I don't know, maybe building up the tension between y'all. I don't get too much. Maybe Six of Cups could be like you guys reconcile or be around each other. So maybe it's just that you just be around each other, maybe more consistently You know what I mean? I don't get too much conversation. So I'm assuming that this is just gonna be them like maybe coming over, maybe hanging out, just being around, not saying too much. You know what I mean? Maybe they take on some of your responsibilities, your duties for you, but like without telling you that they're doing it. So maybe they pay a car payment, maybe they, I don't know, maybe they cash app you something, maybe they go out of their way and do something kind of like to let you know that they were thinking about you. So that I kind of get that vibe, but like talking, I don't really get like a deep talk or conversation between y'all to like really like rehash it or really get back on like board. They're just going to kind of like do what I don't know. What I want to say is they were going to do whatever they were going to do in the first place. You know what I mean? So could be a Pisces, Aquarius, Sag, Leo. They got a plan, is what I'm saying. This person got a plan, so they're planning to be a lot more devoted to try to attain you or to like get you guys to settle down, rope you all in. All right. Could be a Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Scorpio. So you are.
All right. Let's see. Scorpio. Let's see who's gonna be
Oh,
pursuing Scorpios next. Okay. Mm. Not the devil card. Capricorn. Oh, this person. Some of y'all, this is your person you're married to. This could be so. Oh God. Some of y'all are married to somebody who has a side person, but they want you to stay.
oh,
So this is somebody who you been with for a long time, or y'all got another person. They want you to stay. So if you're married, this is the person that um you're married to, and I don't feel like y'all have a good marriage. The one that's going to resonate with this because you got the devil and the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be like a karmic connection, and that's why everybody be like karmics or whatever. Like sometimes you marry karmics, like it happens. You're supposed to have
oh,
marriages with them. So some of y'all, this is a karmic marriage, and what I mean by pursue, this is what they do every time. Like they want you to stay. Like so, they might do something, and then this is like a guy who's like they forget your anniversary year after year, and then they like they'll a week later they'll take you somewhere. So they're like, I don't want you to get over it. Like this is somebody who does something like they fuck up and then they do something to like keep you around and you went for it for a long time, but they really have somebody else that they want. The 2 of Cups to me is influence, like they have somebody else outside of the connection that they really like to be with and want to be with, but they're with you because you guys have like assets, children, family, marriage, whatever. They could
oh,
also just be really controlling with the devil card, or narcissistic where they have to have options, like they like the idea of having like two, because some people just are like that naturally, like they don't want to just be one person because that's who they are, and then you have other people it feels their ego, like just say if they got cheated on before or they were like a lame and they never could get none, so it makes them feel cool to have like a, they could be an Aquarius, speaking of that type of shit.
why they gotta be
Just saying.
cool? Why they gotta be
Huh?
cool? Why they gotta be cool to have
What you
that?
mean? That's how they
Well,
feel. That's
I
how they
know.
feel
Oh,
because they
they're
was
like, oh, okay,
lame.
I get
Like
what you're
just because it's
saying.
somebody in high
Yeah.
school they ain't never
They're
had
like, yeah, I
fun,
ain't
like
getting none. Yeah, I ain't getting none. Yeah, that make a difference
now
in
I
a man
got
life for real,
lifelong
y'all.
interest.
I'm telling y'all, that make a big difference in a man life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's why
Like,
I fuck with niggas that can't get hoes. I don't care what
yeah,
nobody say. If my nigga can't get no
I,
hoes.
yeah. You feel what I'm saying? That make a life miserable for a
Mm-mm.
man who,
Mm-mm.
even if you don't take the women, if you
Mm-mm.
can't get none, that's the
Mm-mm.
worst.
Yeah, yeah, I can't do it. I
Mm,
like my man with a little bit of hoe in him, just a little bit.
just a
Make
little
shit
bit, mildly.
interesting. Yeah, like if
Right.
nobody wants you, what? Yeah.
Why
Anyway,
I need this?
y'all know
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucked up in the head, so don't listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, so this person could have been somebody that was lame before. So like they like the idea of having like a side thing, or you could be the side thing. But I feel for most of y'all, y'all would be married to the person I'm picking up on. And y'all already hip to this. This is not something I'm not telling y'all because like you, the 9 of Wands is here. That's always my card of like you've been around in cycles with this person. There's trauma there, there's negative history. Now, if you're not married to this person, that's hard. I gotta read. Okay, they want to marry you. They want to marry you. But again, why the fucking bullshit though? If they're trying to marry you, so they might have somebody in their life that's like that. So for some, yeah, okay. So for some of you, they feel like they maybe they're married and you're like the side person.
Oh.
7 of Wands and a 9 of Wands. Why are they? They're defensive towards this for some reason. They're defensive maybe towards marriage in general. So yeah, maybe this could have been someone who has been cheated on before. Maybe they used to be so much of a cheater. They feel like it's going to happen to them. They're in some sort of self protective mode. Yeah, this person is trying to resist this. So if they're not married to you, this is somebody who would like to be married or have children with you, but they have severe issues around that. It's either childhood trauma, or they were married before and it didn't work out before, or they don't trust you. Just saying. Yeah. So this person is weird. Okay, they're gonna pursue you, but closed off at the same time. I don't fucking understand that. They find you very sexually attractive, so if you drop them draws, they definitely gonna say, "Don't be like, well, why if they don't want me? Why would they fuck me?" They're gonna fuck you, especially Scorpios. Y'all nasty. Okay, they
Uh-huh.
be thinking about that a lot too. This person's very sexually motivated. Actually, with the devil card coming out first, they actually probably live their life based off of like their impulses or urges a lot. So that might maybe they think they'll cheat in a relationship, which they don't. I don't see what I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna care, but they know that about themselves. So this person could be very attractive themselves. Yeah, they could be definitely be an earth sign. So it's somebody who wants you, but they're commitment averse or they're already committed somewhere else. They can't stay away from you though. So they got issues. This might need therapy. To be honest with you, I don't usually say that, but this somebody don't need to be dating for real, for real. Not with no nine of wands and no devil card. The fuck trauma. All
Uh-huh.
right, so y'all need Scorpio like that shit though.
It's somebody who's afraid to lose them. They love that. He don't want to lose
Yeah, yeah,
me.
yeah. They'll
He
pop
don't
up
want to
at their
let me
job.
go.
Y'all like
Yeah,
somebody to pop up at y'all job.
yeah.
Hmm. And I know because my baby daddy is Scorpio. So,
Uh-uh.
yep.
All right. So, Sag, who's could be some of y'all could be somebody who's a temptation to y'all, maybe a coworker, somebody you guys work around. I'm noticing the Page of Pentacles, so it could be a Capricorn or Taurus Virgo Capricorn. They may be younger than y'all. This may be somebody you guys feel like is off limits, or y'all may be younger than them. So that may be so it's maybe somebody somewhere somehow it's maybe somebody who's off limits in some way or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? So maybe it's like against the work culture or something like that. So maybe they're an employee to y'all or a customer to y'all or Knight of Cups. They're gonna present an opportunity. Y'all got one. This one is who's a romancer. It's a lover boy, lover girl. So y'all got somebody who like wants to persuade y'all. So this may be somebody who's young or like looks young and is able to like talk their way into stuff or is like very convincing, very charming, very flattering. They be telling you all you want to hear. I get young energy, even if they're not. Some of y'all they may be about your age, but they just look good for their age if they're about your age. Because I started off with that Page of Pentacles, and now we got the Knight of Cups and we got the Page of Swords. So this may be somebody who changes their appearance a lot. So maybe they cut their hair differently, maybe they wear wigs, weaves, I don't know, maybe they just wear different colors a lot or something like that. They have a nice style, sense of style. Somebody who's into like their appearance a lot, likes to make themselves look really attractive, or like is trying to tailor their look to you. So there's somebody who like wants to catch your eye, you know what I mean, by like being, I'm gonna say attractive is easy. That's the bare minimum I can say. But anyway, somebody's been keeping their eye on you too with the Page of Swords. All right. So they're also like, I don't know, they like to play with witty banter. There's maybe somebody who's avoiding like really confronting y'all or really saying what's on their mind. Some of y'all, you got a lot of different people, so I don't even know which one to tell y'all. Because we got King of Swords, Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Justice. These are people. So these are people. So some of y'all, these may be people like some of these may be people that you guys are like kind of skeptical of because you may already know they're fickle or they're only like are only attracted to you for like one thing. So you may be kind of like knowing because like with the devil here, you may not want to get involved because you may kind of know what they expect of you or what they want from y'all. So some of y'all they may be older than others, of y'all they may be younger. So y'all may kind of already know like with the conversations that you're getting, what they're wanting or what with the way that they're talking or expressing themselves or like you know what I mean maybe with what they're trying to offer you or how they present things. It's kind of like how they portray themselves or how they like express themselves towards you that kind of like is easier to read. You can kind of tell like, oh, okay, they see me in a romantic light or they're seeing me in a more sexual light. You can kind of read it, but they're very subtle with it. So some of y'all they may be into like sales or into like public speaking or they're into like rapping or poetry or but they can make money from it. So it's something that they do where they're creative with it and they can make money. So they may have to use like their charm, their wit. They may do like I don't know imagery or like it's kind of like that, like they're kind of into it. So maybe like sometimes it just be like maybe they take other people's ideas and then bring them into so like maybe like a photographer or something like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know. They're good for like convincing people or winning people's hearts, whoever this is. So this may be somebody who knows what to say, knows how to say it. They're subtle about their approach with you. They come off as like very professional though. They got honor. Whoever this is has a sense of honor though. I will say that, a sense of integrity. They just like I don't know. They just maybe after very attractive or very appealing people. They like you more so for like maybe status, or they like you maybe for your appearance, or they like you because you fit some type of aesthetic. You may be their ideal partner. You know what I mean? You may fit some type of aesthetic that they like. You know what I mean? So they're gonna start courting y'all, start talking, but like in subtle ways, they're gonna be saying like what's on their mind and what they really want to happen between y'all. All right, this is somebody who's like a no bullshit type of person. They don't like to play games. You know what I mean? They like to be able to like lay it all on the line or lay it all out and say what it is. Or they like people who do that to them. So you guys are very similar because they want somebody just to kind of say what it is. Just tell me how it is. You know what I mean? And then at times they want y'all to lie to them. Or this would be somebody who will at times lie to you. Will tell you what you want to hear. Say it in a way that sounds like it makes sense, you know what I mean? Like they're very like perceptive. So like while they're talking to you, they're seeing if you're buying it. Like, are you going for it? Are you seeing? Like I just said, yeah, is it working? And if it's working, then they'd be like, all right, then they really lay it on. So they're gonna start with conversation, trying to fill you out, see how it goes between you. And if it goes somewhere, then it goes somewhere. If it doesn't go somewhere, then they're gonna try to act like, with plausible deniability, like, oh, I wasn't saying it like that. I was just like talking. I was just, you know what I mean? Like I'm always this nice to people. I'm always like, you know what I mean? So like this is somebody who's gonna subtly try to fill out how you feel about them. You know what I mean? Some of y'all is going to be a past person because you got a bunch of people, and then others of y'all would be like newer people. But this is how you're going to know because it's going to be a pattern of them doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like maybe when you see them, they're dressed to the T or dressed to their like to the best because they want to appeal to your eye. You know what I mean? So, could be a Pisces, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Leo. All right.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarius, y'all got them smooth talkers.
Yeah.
Said, are you buying this? Are you buying what I'm selling? Could be probably a Capricorn. That's
Capricorn
both
was
of
in
them.
there. Capricorn was in
Oh
there.
yeah.
They, you know what I mean?
Sound about
Yep.
right.
Mhm.
Sound about right. Let's see. All right. So this is actually somebody that's going to shock you. Could be another
Mhm.
Sagittarius, Virgo, heavy Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo. This is somebody who's had some sort of change. I don't want to say it's necessarily a glow up. It can be, but this is not somebody who's necessarily trying to change for aesthetic reasons. I feel like this person was probably already attractive. This is like somebody who can get people, whether they're big, small, they just have like a charisma about them or like a aura. They could also be kind of spiritual, honestly, with this magician and this hermit, or they've been studying something to improve themselves. This person is very much in self improvement mode. So they're gonna shock you by how much they're improving. Like you're not gonna expect this from them. And honestly, I don't think that they are doing this with you and my. There was another sign I was talking about. They were doing something with you and mine. I think it was like Taurus. Yeah, like somebody who's trying to level up because they wanted you. This person just literally wants to improve like themselves. So this is somebody who's more concerned about their health. So maybe they had to lose weight because like their blood pressure was crazy, or because the tower's here with the strength. So to me, that always tells you that you have to get your shit together like suddenly because of something that happened. Like, so this could be you got evicted because you were spending or doing something crazy. So now you have to like learn how to like be more disciplined with money. So this is a situation where you already knew you had to do something, but it like you weren't going to change it until something crazy happened or something. So for some of you, it's health related, or it's just like they got themselves into a situation by being undisciplined or like not taking care of themselves. I mean, losing you could have been a catalyst of that as well. So it could have been like a multitude of things, but yeah, this is somebody going to surprise you. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. They've done a lot of working on themselves. Like they didn't love themselves before. That was like, and I mean like they weren't taking care of themselves. So this is somebody who's been doing better for themselves, and therefore they're going to be a better partner. This doesn't have to be somebody you dealt with before, but I am getting that with the Nine of Wands here. But for some of you, it could be somebody that you knew before and they've leveled up or they've changed in some way. Um, this could be somebody you work with. Hmm. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to stick it out. So this is somebody who's like improving so that y'all can stay together. This could even be somebody you're already married to. Maybe you guys got a separation, like y'all separated legally or something, and they're trying to get their family back. Like with the Ten of Pentacles, like this is somebody who's trying to get their family back, or they're trying to get y'all back on track to getting married. Like they feel like you guys were already on that path, so they want to like they realize in order for y'all to be together, they had to improve. Like this person could have went to therapy too, or would have like got some advice with the Hermit, the Magician, I heard like some of you, this person maybe they didn't have a dad, so they had to like figure out like what type of man they wanted to be and shit like that. So this is somebody's trying to improve overall because they want to be a better person and they want y'all to stay together. Um, but they might have even been like selfish before, or they didn't realize how their actions affected others. So this
Mm,
person could be somebody like that's supposed to be a leader. Like people come to them for it's like a big brother, like that's supposed to be like the. And I'm like, my oldest. I only have one older brother, so I can't really say it without him knowing. But he ain't gonna watch this. But you supposed to be like the leader, but you the one that got you ain't got your shit together. Like you supposed to be the big brother. Like so this is somebody that people look at like you're supposed to be better than what you are, and you ain't been that. So they're trying to be that now. So they want to be like a family person. They want to be more family oriented or like clean up their image. That's another thing. They're clean up their image. So this could be somebody that used to drink all the time. They don't drink no more. They don't smoke anymore. They don't eat certain things anymore. Um, so yeah, that's who's coming towards you. They're gonna be
mm,
shocking you because you're not gonna expect this change. And
mm.
it's again, I want to point out that they're not doing it just to get you back. So that's kind of a good thing. This means that they had to do this on their own. Um,
Yeah, go
could be a
inside.
Capricorn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually a
Hmm.
Capricorn trait. Gotta go
Yes, that's
inside.
how I knew.
Scorpio do that
He
too,
dealt
though.
with. Yeah.
I don't got no
Hmm.
sadness. No, I mean, unless y'all got Sag placements.
I
I
was
don't
say you
know.
ain't got no Sagittarius. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think you got no current Sagittarius.
Mm-mm.
You know
All
I
right,
gotta keep
so
track of your
you gotta
sign.
keep track. Yeah, you know it. Thank you. So some of y'all, this could be somebody you guys gonna have an encounter with, and y'all could be holding back from them, or it could be sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength. This could be somebody you guys are like holding back or like not interacting with, or somebody who's not holding back when they interact with y'all. So Wheel of Fortune means eventually y'all gonna either run into each other or eventually encounter this person. So it could be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, possibly. All right. So anyway, let's see. So Capricorn's gonna pursue y'all next. So somebody you guys interact with, probably sometimes it'll be like somebody you guys interact with from time to time, but never really express yourselves with. Because it can also go in that way too. We got the death in reverse. So it could be a past person or like an experience that didn't go anywhere, didn't get past a certain point. So it may be a relationship that you guys like couldn't let go of or like still have around some of y'all. If not, it's one that yeah, it's probably one y'all let go of. I don't know. They got
Hmm.
to letting go of. It looked like it and where you guys just like kind of let go of the idea, maybe it wasn't going, growing, evolving. It's like, all right, we're stuck at this point. So some of y'all is like that because the Four of Pentacles in this one has to do with a pyramid scheme or moving up in career, but it's in reverse. So y'all may not, they may not like went to the next level or just didn't like evolve or you know what I mean, do anything. Some of y'all maybe somebody has a lot of student loans or is like is in college or does like I don't know if they're in college, but let's say they have like student loans or they have like a debt that they're like dealing with or something like that. It's maybe somebody who owes you a debt in a way, who may feel like they owe you or may feel like you owe them. It could even be that in a way. I don't know. They're rarely seen. It's like a very quiet type of person. So if it's like somebody who you guys maybe ghosted or who ghosted y'all, they've been keeping tabs on y'all from a distance and like not saying anything, just observing, maybe seeing you, some of y'all in passing or seeing y'all around and never say anything. Or sometimes Page of Swords could be like they've been looking or asking people about y'all. So some of y'all could used to be that. They're usually a stay-at-home person, or they like stay away from a lot of people. Somebody who don't is not fond of a lot of people. So they may have like a little bit of a social awkwardness, but not really, because I get them like maybe working from home or always talking to people in a way. So they may be like a therapist, or they may be like a I don't know. They do something where they talk to a lot of people like on a day to day. So they may work on a counter. They may like work from home with the with the headsets or something like that, or I don't know. I forgot what those used to call like a sales rep or something. They made like a sales rep or you know what I mean, something like that. They kind of like are always in their own little space, their own little bubble. Whoever says they so somebody's been looking for y'all too. You know what I mean? I almost want to say some of y'all is like the sun in this person's life in a way. Like they're comfortable with y'all because of the Four Cups and the Hermit. Like they don't like to just be with anybody or be with any. So some of y'all may have been to their house or they may have been to your house or I don't know. They're very peculiar about people is a thing. So y'all probably about the same type of people because y'all don't be liking everybody around y'all and all that other stuff. So like there's somebody who's like some is missing y'all. Cause I seen the Queen of Cups earlier. So there could be somebody who's missing y'all. I don't know. Maybe it's a taboo connection. Maybe, or like a secretive connection. People don't know that you guys are together, that you guys deal with each other because of the Seven of Swords. Like you guys may be tiptoeing around, sneaking around. You know what I mean? I don't know, some of y'all or something like that, or like going to each other's house in the late night or something like
Mm.
that. I get something like that, like a sneaking around or sneaking by or this is like a person who's sneaking out or something. So maybe they got like a curfew. I don't know if y'all dealing with like a home confinement house arrest type person or some shit.
Oh God,
Or
not
you
home
know what I mean?
confinement.
Yeah, like I don't know, like they be sneaking around, sneaking
Okay.
out or some shit like that. Like what the fuck?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. They ask a lot of questions. Whoever says be asking a lot of questions, they be wanting to be in all your business. They be wanting to know everything about you, but like in subtle ways. So they ask one question today, and then tomorrow they're gonna ask you a whole totally different question. They may ask you the same fucking questions over and over, but in different ways to like lead to the same conclusion. You know what I mean?
Mm,
You like, why do you
mm.
keep asking me that way? Why do you keep asking me in that way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who wants to know almost everything about you. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna feel comfortable around them, feel comfortable talking to them. Like, but they're very like strategic about the questions that they ask you, or like I don't know, they just ask all type of stuff. Like, this is somebody who maybe doesn't really know you, hasn't really seen you around, doesn't know much about you. You know what I mean? So like, you may be the one that's like rarely seen in their life. You know what I mean? So. They could be. I just say it could be in school because I was noticing it's a student loan, so it has to do with loans, or they may have a loan, or they took a loan out, or you be loaning this person stuff, or they be loaning you stuff, or this is maybe somebody who's like trying to attach themselves to your life to be able to benefit in some way, or you may attach
Mm-mm.
yourself to this person to be a benefit. I don't know. You know what I mean? You can learn from
Mm.
them, but they learn from you because of the Hermit and this Page of Swords. You know, Seven of Swords, sometimes it's like somebody who can imitate you or like steal ideas or like revise
Not
your
that.
ideas or like you may say one thing and they say it again. It's not always a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like this could be like you guys rap together and then you guys just like go off of each other's like, you know what I mean? Styles P and all them. I don't know if you guys know who those people are. Probably a little too cool for you guys. Um,
Oh my God.
you don't know Styles P and Jada. Stop
I know
playing.
who Styles P is. I know who Styles P
You don't
is.
know who Styles P and Jada Kiss is.
Yes,
Stop
I
playing.
do. Yes,
Y'all is
I
too
do.
young for
Jadakiss
that.
got me
Y'all
pregnant.
is
Ask
too
my
young
baby
for
daddy
that,
why
bro.
he
Stop
ask my baby
playing.
daddy why he gave me a baby. And
Uh,
he'll tell you it's because I
he
like
say,
that raw shit.
cause
That by your side by Jadakiss. I
oh
used
yeah,
to
that's my
rap
shit.
that shit.
Okay,
That
all
nigga
right,
knew. He was like,
okay,
I gotta
all
put a
right.
baby in her.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was so
Jadakiss
many years
got
ago.
me
He couldn't
pregnant.
believe it.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, so there's somebody y'all comfortable enough with. Y'all may have rejected this person at some point, or rejected this person's advances, or they rejected y'all advances at some point. They changed their mind about y'all now. They want to share more of
Mm,
themselves now. So that's why I say soon they're gonna be asking y'all questions,
that's what y'all like,
trying to
Capricorn.
what the obsession? Because that's the hermit is an obsession. They're obsessed. Whoever says is obsessing. So yeah, and
I'm
obsessing and
glad it's not
strategizing.
me.
Yep.
Thank God
So
I'm over my Capricorn phase.
let me give you signs, y'all. So it could be a oh, I was gonna say some of y'all they may strategically invite y'all over to their house, or y'all they may like I don't know somehow y'all gonna be in like close proximity is what they're gonna be doing
You gonna go
strategically.
too, and you gonna
I ain't about
go.
to go. I ain't about to
You
go.
gonna
I ain't gotta
go.
go. I don't go. I don't be going.
You gonna go.
Could be a Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo. Is that all signs?
Almost.
No,
Pretty much.
almost. Pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
I said Cancer.
yeah, Nuni
Yeah.
gonna go.
You
All
think
right,
y'all
let's
think
see
so?
what's going to Capricorn. Let me see. King of Pentacles. Some of y'all's another Earth sign. This somebody definitely manifesting your ass. They want you to like. Yeah, they do want y'all to like move in together, some shit like that. It could be a water sign. Some of y'all got two people that's trying to pursue y'all. You got a Queen of Cups and you got a Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all got an Earth sign and a water sign, or an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, so y'all got two different people. Let's see, what do they each want? Okay, hold on. Let me just.
What they want? Tell on right
I'm
now.
about to see. They both want the same thing. But I don't know. It's almost like one of them is more stubborn than the other. So one of them, like maybe you rejected them and they want to be able to reject you because you rejected them. But the crazy thing is they actually want you too. So I don't know what the fuck. They might be another Capricorn, or like they're petty the way y'all are petty. Like this
Mhm.
person feels like y'all are a match because they see you as the King of Pentacles. They're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. So y'all are similar, like similar to where y'all have the same egos or y'all have the same status. Like they want to be able to like yeah, show you that they're like that person too. They could be a Leo because it definitely feels like a Capricorn Leo ego battle. Like, but
Mm-hmm.
they really do want you back. So this person, I guess, wants to play hard to get, or they want to play like they don't care whether you're around or not, but they do.
Mm. Yeah.
Um,
Probably
yeah,
that
and then
Aquarius
you
girl
got
from my
this.
gym. She be acting like she don't
Yeah, that's
care.
all I was gonna say. It was an Aquarius. Yeah, it could definitely
Mm-hmm.
be. Y'all like that type of stuff though. And then the Queen of Cups is just somebody who wants you to get rid of all your hoes for them. Um,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
or
Yeah.
at least perceive like they want it to be perceived that you don't have anybody else. Like they may want to be your main, or they want to have a child with you. Yep, the Emperor. So they might
That
want to
sounds
have some
somewhere
sort of
there.
like fit.
Mm.
They want to have some sort of front, like y'all are this couple, like you're like the whether you're a man, woman, I don't know. Like they want to make it seem like y'all are this couple and y'all have a family and you don't have anybody else. They want you to get rid of their hoes. Three of Cups in reverse. They want you. They don't want you to be with anybody else. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is a fan of yours, Capricorn. This is somebody you can do no wrong. They
Oh
be telling
yeah.
people that you're their twin flame. They be like, "That's my twin flame.
Dang.
He's running. They're running from me."
They say Cancer
So
to
you
the
gotta
Capricorn.
Y'all always be together. I know so many Capricorn Cancer marriages. I don't know how it
No, bro.
happens, but I mean the sex is probably lit because oppositions make lit sex, so that makes
They
sense.
probably
But
toxic.
I don't think Capricorns and Cancers are toxic. I just feel like their relationship don't be fulfilling to them. Like it's good on paper, like marriage and kids, they work that way. But like
Mm-hmm.
the passion, because like I don't know, Capricorn is a little bit more like I don't know,
Reserved.
I just like yeah, like I don't know, I just feel like their dynamic don't be the way. Like they go looking for fulfillment outside the connection. So that's how I always see Cap. They are good together, but not like in every way.
Mm.
Yeah, it is boring. That's the best way I can say it. Yes, boring. Because it's like y'all both are so similar.
Very mom and
Um,
dad. It is exactly mom and
yes,
dad vibes. That's what
yeah,
it is. It's
yeah.
mom and dad vibes.
That's the best way
Yeah.
I can put it. Because my hairdresser, she's a Capricorn, she's married to a Cancer, and like hearing their dynamic, and I've heard that so many times. So that's what this person wants. They want that like soulmate, like that
Ruby,
family with you.
Ruby, did
Um,
they lock in and get fat? I need to know that because that's usually what they do. They lock right in and get fat together.
well, this person feels that this water sign is kind of a lame though. Like this is somebody who's like, I can be pretty like your other girls, or I can hang like
Mm,
no, you can't. Like you're really like a pick me. And there's I again, I know this is on a different channel. I don't have an issue with pick me's. I'm pro pick me's. I think we need balance. We need hoes that don't give a fuck about these niggas, and then we need pick me's. So whoever this Queen of Cups is, they're a pick me or like a whatever, with a woman, a male, a simp, whatever. And they're trying to act like they can compete with your other, like they just want to be picked by you, they want to be chose, they're like they'll bump other people out the way, like no, look at me, Capricorn, she's not this, she's not that, like that's the type of energy coming from this Queen of
mm,
Cups. They are a fan. This Queen of Pentacles person is saying the same as you. They want you too, but they don't want the same thing. Like they don't need the family shit, they just want like a relationship, something where y'all like maybe build together or y'all together. They're more focused on like building. Six of Pentacles in the world, like mutually building in that way. This Queen of Cups person don't give a fuck what they got to do to get
mm,
you. They just want you to be their man, and they'll be able to say, oh, or their woman, oh, I'm Capricorn, I'm with Capricorn. So y'all got two
mm,
different people. One is very nonchalant in business or dressed in bitch face is kind of what I get from that person, and then the other person is just like they'll drink your bathwater for real.
mm,
So yeah, I got Aries too. I don't know if I said that. Somebody could be an Aries that's after you too, or a Sag.
mm.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. Where am I at? Did that. I did that. Okay. So who's on
I need a
Aquarius
blank.
now?
I need an ancestor.
Aqualators. Okay. So Aquarius. Who's gonna pursue
Oh,
you
I was gonna say, I
next?
know my little thing didn't go out.
That's a self-sustainable person. So somebody who wants to offer you something of like value, wants to be useful, resourceful, could be a Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Aquarius. So somebody who wants to like really invest more seriously into a connection. And if you guys are like fell apart, there's somebody who wants to just kind of pop back up out of nowhere on you guys and just start putting in effort like nothing ever happened. So you got maybe y'all felt like, yeah, 'cause I got 9 of cups too, so they just want to kind of act like nothing happened. We're all good. It's all cool. No red. So some of y'all is maybe
Not
somebody
just
you guys do this with, or somebody who does this with y'all. So
I
I
was
may
about to say,
have,
not them acting like the Aquarius. Not them. I
yeah,
was about to say that.
you'll have a little fallout and then they just kind of pop back up. Some of y'all, they may even kind of offer an apology because we got nine of cups, page of cups. So they may try to offer, some of y'all, they're going to try to offer you what you want, the exclusivity or the connection in the way that you want it. You know, they may try to give you
Thank
what you
you.
want now to kind of avoid you guys like really ending the connection. So that might be what it is. So it may be like an insincere apology or like them trying to flatter you, give you what you want now just to try to avoid it. This somebody feels like you got a lot of competition. A lot of people are like desiring y'all. So they may be willing to like some of y'all would say they may be willing to risk their reputation just to kind of keep you
Ooh.
around, you know what I mean? Or just kind of like be willing to like make it look a certain way. Let's say that. Still, we got the high priestess here. It's maybe hidden. So they may kind of like do what you want them to do, but like it may kind of be hidden. Like you got me like this, babe. I'm like this for you, babe. Like nobody got you like you got me, babe. You know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna ever have the same feelings to me the way that you have, babe. This could be man or woman. They like kind of like giving it to you like that. Well, like I don't. So let me give you an example because this is kind of an example. So one day, 'cause I was telling you about this girl that I was working with at the gym. So we was working together, and she said to me, I'll never forget. She says, "You're lucky that you're working with me because nobody ever works with me." And that was true up until one point when I seen her working with somebody else, and I was like, "Bitch, there you go. You're working with somebody else. Use for everybody. Use a fucking
Oh
gym trainer now.
wow.
Now you
Oh
want to be a gym trainer,
wow.
right? I know. Right now, I know how
Wow.
you felt. We was like, "Oh, you collab with everybody." I get it. I get it. So it's somebody who's like that who's trying to
Every
just
time I
so
wake up.
so it's the same thing. It's somebody who sees you guys as their wish fulfillment and feels like you guys could be like a happy family or at least give up the image of a family. But this may be also somebody who like feels like the relationship may be off limits in some way or feels like they can't necessarily maybe be seen in some way. So maybe their reputation is in a way, but I don't know. I get them wanting to like take a risk with it to like maybe like take a little hit to their reputation or take a little hit to their
Oh my
image just
God.
to kind of like some of y'all to please you because of the page of cups is like I want to appease you. I want you to be happy. So like this is like a playful flirty person. So whoever this is somebody who's like probably pretty good at like flirting and getting other people to like them and like only knowing little aspects about themselves. So they may be kind of mysterious and like just kind of know how to play on the minds and hearts of people, but like in a subconscious way. So
Oh,
this person understands human
talk me
nature.
up.
They understand.
Talk me
Oh,
up.
oh my gosh, they understand human nature. They could be a sports player or like very active, maybe work out or like fit in a way, like fit. So they fit. I kind of get fit. They may be a fighter then, or like just kind of like physically confrontational, not afraid of it, but like people don't really bring it too much drama. If I'm really being honest,
Sure
but they be,
does.
but they be starting trouble because usually with the justice in reverse and the five wands, this could be like they usually avoid karma, avoid like getting repercussions that everybody else does. This person has some type of access or like upper level way where they're kind of like
Mhm.
able to get past. So maybe they're like this. Think of it as like as like the like if we were nursing, this would be like the top nurse who kind of says whatever she sets the tone. So it's maybe like somebody who's along the lines of that, where they have like upper echelon type of like I don't know the way that they're viewed by other people is like somebody who's accomplished, and for like you to be with them would be like a good thing. You know what I mean? People would kind of like I don't know, congratulate you for being with this person. So this may be like an upper echelon, a higher quality partner. Some of y'all, because the high priestess is usually somebody who is out of your league. And out of your league could just mean like normally you date men who don't love you. Maybe you date men who don't like you. Maybe you date women who only use you for money, or maybe you date women who only want you for status. This is not somebody who like that. They do, I mean, they probably do.
Messy.
They do on a deeper core, but at the same time, this is somebody who kind of knows that like intuitively you're meant to be around. Like there's the deeper purpose for
You
you being in
understand?
my life. So they
I
probably get
understand.
mad with you very easily, very frustrated with you very quickly because like if like, this may be somebody who feels like other people shouldn't be able to have access to you in the way that I had access to you, or other people shouldn't know you on the level that I know you is what they feel like. So they're probably a jealous person. All right. Or this would be somebody who will
Mm.
make you feel jealous. If it's not you, this would be somebody who make you feel this way because of like the way that they kind of like treat their partnerships and their relationships. Like they kind of hold them in high regard. So you're just like, I'm not gonna say there's expectations, but there may be, you know what I mean? There may be certain expectations that they kind of expect. Yeah, we got the emperor. There may be expectations that they have for you kind of already set. So I don't know. I guess you guys just have to play it
And you
out, see
better
what
follow the
happens.
program, yes, because
All right,
we.
anyway, I guess you guys may have these like random fallouts all the time because especially with the tower We just fall out randomly. Oh, fuck out of here. And you're like, why is you mad now? Then there's apology. We're back together again. Happy lovey dovey because it's the page of cups and the ten of cups. Then all of a sudden we're back friends again. So y'all funny style. Anyway, it could be an Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Taurus.
Oh my God, that sounds so perfect. Oh my
It does. Like,
God.
y'all toxic as hell. I read that one. Oh, that was
I
good. That was
did.
exciting. That was so up and down. Oh my
Yeah, that was.
gosh.
No, it's not. Don't be pissing me off. Stop playing
I
with me.
guess.
Like,
Uh,
yes, the High Priestess exclusive out of your league. So why you playing with me? Like, stop. All right. Anyway, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Who's gonna pursue y'all next? All right. Well, why y'all keep? Why the devil keep coming out? What the hell? Everybody get the devil card. Somebody who's very horny for you. They want you real bad. So I don't know if y'all might maybe haven't seen this person in a little while. They feel like you're toxic. They feel like you're toxic, but it's like they can't stay away from you. Yeah, this person's addicted to you sexually. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is somebody who, yes, they can't stay away from you because of the sex. I do feel like y'all have some sort of connection too, but it's like y'all connection, the emotions haven't gotten y'all anywhere. Like this person feels like they're bored or like I don't know. I feel like there is love here, but this relationship isn't being like built off of that. It's like this person feels like the connection is maybe a waste of time or something that they need to stay away from. Like maybe they are like, yeah, I only fuck with this person because of the sex. That's really what it is. Like they're trying to like chalk it up to lust. But I think there's more to the story, but that's kind of what keeps this person coming back to you. And this might not even be like long time. Like they may not stay away from you super long, but it's like, can y'all hear me? Are they
Okay. Can you hear me?
okay? Okay, because I was saying somebody was saying that they couldn't hear, but yeah. So this is somebody who can't stay away from you sexually. I think there's more. I think y'all do have emotions and feelings for each other, but I don't see like this relationship hasn't went anywhere. Um, you're both attractive, I feel. There's a lot of social media stuff, so like you both are posting to get each other's attention, even if y'all don't follow each other. Like you both keep tabs on each other. So like this person might post a really sexy picture or post something that they feel like will get you in the mood. This is
Mm,
definitely somebody who has a lot of ego. This person's attractive,
mhm,
like bombshell or like heartthrob energy. This is somebody who doesn't have to usually work super hard. Um, Yeah, it's like this person can't leave you alone. I don't know. It's like I'm hearing that song every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. And they keep trying to say it's the sex. Like that might be what it is on the surface, but I feel like there's more to it. And I don't know why this connection isn't going anywhere, but this is somebody that, yeah, y'all probably had sex with already and they're like wanting it. Even if it's only been days or like y'all have days where y'all don't talk. Because this person could be like, well, yeah, I need to like not focus on that or and I feel like it's because it's not going the way that this person wants it to go. That's probably what it is. Because this person could be kind of controlling um, when they're used to getting what they want. Could be a Leo, strength in the Six of Wands here. Yeah, money could also be an issue as well. Maybe that's why this connection can't move forward because there's money issues here. Yeah, like somebody's living situation. So it's like maybe all y'all can do right now is boo love and have sex. I don't know. Maybe there's something like keeping this connection from building into more. And
mm,
so this person's like, okay, I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to build. They see this connection as a distraction right now because it can't go anywhere, but they have like a super strong sexual pull towards you. So you guys like come together for like maybe Netflix chill, like y'all hang out in the meantime,
mhm.
but there's a deeper bond here. It's just the Five of Pentacles is showing itself to me. So like money might be the problem or whatever. I don't know, somebody's living situation. Maybe y'all don't live together or yeah. So that's
Or
who's
roommates.
pursuing you.
Maybe
Yeah, I
somebody
don't
got
think they're not
roommates.
they're not roommates, but I don't know. It's like they could be because maybe that's what the problem is. Like if y'all live together, maybe y'all could get over whatever this financial issue is. Because it's almost like this connection is probably meant for more, but y'all keep treating it as sex, or this person keeps treating it as sex. But it's actually more than that here. But it's not like I don't know. I think pride and ego is the reason why you both won't. admit it, or this person won't admit that they want more, or like they don't want you to know that their finances are fucked up like that. They don't want you to think that they're only with you because of that. So this, because this person puts on like a lot of, like, they put on a show on social media, like, or they come off like they have everything together, they're carefree, they can do what they want. Um, but they need, like, I don't want to say they need, but like, yeah, this person needs to get their shit together. And I feel like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. It's weird. So definitely gonna be pursuing you soon for sex, because they're definitely, they need that. It's like they need their fix of that.
They need
Um,
that. They gotta have that. Hmm.
yeah, but it's almost like they want this relationship to move forward, but they could be like hiding some sort of money issues, or there's something going on with money and somebody's stability. So that's what I got. It was very like all over the place, and I do feel like I said there's love, but it's not operating from that place. Okay. Yeah, both
Okay.
unavailable but can't. Yeah, that might be what it. That's a great way to put it. Y'all are. I feel like y'all are both emotionally unavailable. I think it's because this person wants more, but they feel like you don't want more. So they're like,
Mm.
"Fuck it. Like I'm just gonna take it for what it is because it's not moving anywhere else." So it's both like you're both could y'all use each other, like Nuni said. Y'all both could benefit from being in an actual relationship, but maybe neither one of y'all want to be the ones to say that, or like, "Hey, let's move together." Like something like that is going on. So that's what I got. Pisces.
Okay, so Pisces, who's gonna pursue you next? All right, Seven of Swords. Right, so Seven of Wands. All right, let's see. So this gonna be somebody who's trying to make the leap from being just friends. Some of y'all is gonna be like a friend trying to like hit on y'all, or maybe a follower, or somebody who you guys may entertain because you don't have to put a lot of effort into. All right, some of y'all they may stay a short distance from y'all because of the Three of Wands, Five of Swords. So this is somebody who like may be somebody who talks shit about your other options or talks shit about like other people in a way. Maybe they make up kind of stories, illusions. They maybe make themselves appear to be a little bit better than what they are at this time. Some of y'all they stay a little bit short distance. They may make their, let's say for instance, this may be somebody who tries to gaslight y'all at times. Like you may see them. So it could be two different storylines here. Either you could be seeing them doing stuff and they make up like storylines saying that that's not what you're seeing. Like this may be like, sometimes I always think it's like somebody tries to diagnose you at times. Like this is what's really going on with you when, like, whenever you do something, they're like, no, you're not mad at me. You're mad at yourself for not knowing how to set boundaries. Like they be trying to like psychoanalyze at times, which would piss me off. Cause shut the fuck up, tell somebody else that shit. You know what I mean? You want to be you want to be fucking Ayala Vazan or what? What the fuck you want to do here? You know what I mean? Like do your own thing. So like this may be somebody who like y'all know
Passionate about that. Passionate.
I'll be passionate about that because I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You know what I mean? You're not really mad at me. You're mad. I know what the fuck I'm feeling. I'm telling you something. You want to tell me what I'm mad about? No, you're not mad at that. You're mad because you didn't take action in the way that you felt you should have. Bitch, but I fucking so anyway, this may be somebody who you guys had those little power shows with. This is somebody who's like trying to get back the leverage in the connection though with the Seven of Swords, Three of Wands in reverse. They're trying to regain the leverage in the connection. Some of y'all they did it by in a way of like trying to avoid conflict with you. Like they may say something, but like try to avoid really like some of y'all looking you in the eye when they talk, or they try to like avoid like crossing paths at this point. So I don't know why how they're gonna try. Well, I guess you're gonna run into this person. So maybe they're gonna strategically make it look like they're not putting in any effort or that they're not trying to impress. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They're going to try to make it seem like they're not trying to impress you. All right. Like
Mm.
they may be telling you these stories about some of their successes that they have going on, but they may make it look like they're not trying to sell themselves to you. But they already kind of see this going somewhere. So they're like really easy to talk to. They kind of talk harshly to other people, or they talk kind of like rude in some way to like other people. You may kind of experience that. Maybe it's like maybe they're just like the people that they're around. Maybe they kind of piss them off or some shit like that. They have like a way of talking that like, but maybe they don't do that in the initial stages because the Seven Swords kind of like gives me like they're going to show you a certain side of themselves that kind of comes off as like maybe defenseless or a little helpless at times, like not really defensive like how they normally be. But like when you get to know this person or get comfortable with this person, you start seeing like, oh man, you're kind of mean to people, or you're kind of like, I don't know, harsh with your way of communicating, the way that you like say stuff. Like when they get upset, like when they get fed up, then this person could like mention stuff that like maybe they seen from like a while ago, or you know what I mean, bring up like I don't know, just make up stories or like say like make up excuses or say anything. Kind of like a I don't know, maybe they're a great storyteller. I don't know. I don't know. I get this being somebody who's probably trying to like sneak into the connection with y'all where they're maybe looking for like a low maintenance partner where they may already have a connection. And maybe it's like I don't know, I think it's the distance that's doing something for this person. So maybe it's like a short distance, like they may be able to strategically come see y'all and maybe have something else going on. 'Cause I got them like having something else going on, but like making it seem like they're not dating or they're not getting to know other people or they're not conversing with other people or they're not engaging with other people or there's nobody else that they see as a viable option. They be seeing other people. They just try to make you believe that like they not seeing other people. With the three of cups here, they probably be dating around. With the three of wands, they got their expectations set. They out there like they got their little fishing net out there, but they make it seem to you that they're not doing anything. So this somebody's probably pretty slick. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch what they be doing, listen to what they be saying. If you get them to repeat themselves, if just get them to repeat their same story again and see if they give you the same story again. I guarantee it change in some way. I mean, I guess that's natural though. It's human nature. But like this is somebody who like probably is trying to, like, or this may be somebody who questions you in that way, tries to get, like, maybe get back the advantage in the relationship by like saying it in a way like, "Hey, are you dating?" So some of y'all they may think that you guys are dating around, or that you guys have like broadened your horizons, found something better, so they could be feeling defensive about that or feeling competitive towards you about that, like territorial. They may feel like there are better options out there for you, so I need to like come back. We need to reconcile. You know what I mean? And some of y'all they may try to gaslight y'all back into a relationship or gaslight y'all back into seeing potential or just going somewhere because they're back around. You know what I mean? But this may be just an illusion that they're trying to portray because it's like I said, the Seven of
Not
Swords is like
that.
a strategic way of saying things. It's somebody who like leaves out certain shit. They omit certain details so that way they can have the advantage in the connection or in the conversation. I don't tell everything, so that way I don't, you know what I mean? I can kind of like either have plausible deniability, or so that way I can kind of redirect the relationship in the way that I have it set in my mind. So this person already has like a bigger vision about where they want y'all connection to go. They may just want it to be casual, but they may talk it up to be more than this. I promise. There's like a good talker. They probably intend to talk it up to like being way more invested, to being a lot more happier with you, to seeing the potential of it going further. But I don't know. I feel like after this person's probably gotten what they want, they may be like, on to something else. All right, could be Aquarius, could be Cancer, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus.
All right. Let's see. Pisces. What's going on for y'all? Who's about to pursue y'all? Hmm. Ace of Swords. Could be a fire sign for some of y'all. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hmm. Devil. Hmm. It's in reverse though. So I agree with Noonie in the regards to this person like not telling the truth. Like this person may have been like that in the past, but it kind of feels like I don't know. They feel like they have to start doing something or else. I don't know if you gave them an ultimatum, but yeah, I kind of feel like they do have somebody else too. Yeah, so
See? Ain't that happy we be? Trying to control all your options and they be out there playing.
yeah, because we got this Queen of Wands and this Five of Pentacles, so there could be somebody that they're estranged from or they're not dealing with right now. Um, so they're not telling you about this person that they're not talking to. But I mean, they do want to like have something with you though, so it's kind of interesting. But they're not telling you like the reason why I'm coming towards you is because I fell out with somebody else. Yeah, somebody else might have blocked me or something like that. And I will say that for some of you, they do want to like work with you to like help build themselves up. So they do feel like you'd be like a good partner. So that is kind of where like the using thing comes from. This person might feel like blocked in life without you. Yep, there's
Mm,
that Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they might be hiding that they got put out by somebody or like something's going on. So they are like a sweet talker.
mhm.
Yes, Five of Wands. This person feels like you have other options, or they're going to be with you, but having other options. Five of Wands. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this person is like either wanting to learn from you or like build with you, but I don't know if they feel like this is going to be a forever thing. This is somebody who's more dealing with you because of the compatibility between the two of you, how well y'all work together. Like Or for some of you, they feel like you always enable them in a way, or like you're always a, I don't want to say a safety net, but yeah, because it's like this reminds me of like, I hate to say this, but like it is like because Sheer Seven is a Pisces, so how she be like telling y'all don't build men up. This is like the person who builds with you and like gets successful and then goes try to find a baddie and like spends the money that they made with you or that you gave them, hopefully not, but on this baddie. Because the Queen of Wands or Five of Pentacles, they could be like this, they don't have enough money for this person, or they don't have something, that they can provide to this person, but you don't require as much as this Queen of Wands. At least that's how they see it. Um, they're definitely looking at it from a place that they can grow and build by being with you. So be careful with that. Like some of you, I heard credit score. So, but some of you, they're like, you could help them build their credit up. This is the type of person that would go be with somebody else though, or have other people on the side while building with you, while you're building them up. So I
Mhm.
definitely got heavy Aquarius or a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Sag, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus. So they're not telling you that they're going through a messed up financial situation because I feel like if you knew that or you knew that they were trying to come up off of you in some way, you wouldn't be like dealing with them. So they're hiding it, or at least that's how they feel. Like I'm the type of person, I don't know, like I already know when I'm in people's lives, it's usually to help them improve in some way. Like
Mhm.
that's I know that. But my problem is when you try to think you're finessing me because I
Yeah, that's the
usually like
worst.
to help people. Like I
Yeah,
don't
like
come
you
to
ain't gotta work me
relationships
for this
empty
shit.
handed.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
gotta
not
work.
the type of person that's like, oh, what can that man do for me? Like, I already know most likely I'm going to help him. And so I don't care if he's a millionaire. I probably can in some way add to his life in some way. That's how I think of it. So I don't have a problem with that, but it's like, let me know the full story. So you could have even been okay with like, okay, working something out with this person, but it's just, it's almost like they're doing it in a way where they're omitting things. This is like not technically lying, but not telling you everything. Like, oh, I had to move out of that place, but they didn't tell you they got evicted. They're just like, oh yeah, I had to move out because this and this. So I do agree with Noonie. I do see some weird shit in here because I got the Seven of Swords. Um, yeah, this might even be somebody who comes like this is somebody you already know their MO for real. And some of y'all be like, oh, this is my soulmate. I
Mhm.
see some of y'all still dealing with this person, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
was say they
So
probably
as long
still
as
deal
we
with
get
them anyway.
married, yeah, Ten of
I
Pentacles
was
with
really
with
kind
the
of picking that
Empress.
vibe.
Long as they give me what I want. So yeah, I mean, it might be what kind of what you like because you don't want to know all the other shit. You just like,
Mhm.
it's giving not ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Jesus,
Yeah, but
let me
yeah,
stop. That's all love. That's all love.
that
It's not
yeah,
because
hell
she's a
yeah.
millionaire.
She
And
definitely is.
and
It's all love, and she picked him. That's love. That's all love. Yeah.
yeah, it's not benefiting him at all. No, he's
No, I
not
didn't
in
say it
it
wasn't
for
benefiting
anything.
him. Oh yeah, I
No,
mean
I'm
no.
saying that's how it is. Like
Oh yeah,
everybody's like, oh yeah, he's just with her for love, and it's not because she's a billionaire and she's Rihanna. Like,
yeah. All
yeah,
right.
I'm sure that has something to do with it. So, but Rihanna's cool with it because she's like, listen, I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who I wanted to be with. I got my
Mhm.
babies, I got my family. So it could be something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yep.
saying it has to be the case for all y'all, but some of y'all with that Empress, Ten of Pentacles, the Justice, Page of Wands, y'all gonna wind up having a child with this person. And I know Pisces like this, so I know y'all be like trying to act all hard on the internet, but y'all be like
They be
to be
soft as hell. They be
delusional
like,
like
I
that.
love him. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love him anyway.
they
I'm with them.
yes, y'all that like adds to the lore for y'all. Like, oh,
Yeah,
we made it through this, and
yeah.
so I know they gonna get mad on here, but they new to
It's
me. Some of
okay.
y'all new to me. I never
Yeah,
cared.
so.
And never would.
Mhm.
Not going to
Yeah.
tomorrow either. So yep,
Thanks.
that's what I see for y'all Pisces.
Okay, so thank y'all so much for rocking and rolling. I got to take my doggy out for a second
Like you said,
time.
you seen E right in my
Yeah,
face.
yeah, you can hear him huffing around like.
Look, her
So
ear just popped up. All
yeah, as
right,
soon as you
you
say the
ready?
word, as soon as you say the word outside, they be ready. So thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all for rocking and rolling. Thanks for the support, all that good stuff. All right,
I'll talk
y'all
to
have a
y'all
great one.
later.
I'm gone.